awesome. It's almost cooler than the ultimate.
Are we banned?
We are banned.
Thank God.
Am I live right now?
Am I banned?
Am I live right now?
All right.
Can anyone hear me?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hell yeah.
All right, this is Custom Robo. This is probably the first time you're ever seeing this game unless you had good taste and you bought it and played it. Because this game is fucking Kino. I hope you all know.
Dare you say it.
Right now I'm mashing through the intro cutscene. In case you wanted to know what's going on, you're talking to your dad, who you will never see in game. Your dad is leaving you, and he leaves you with a mysterious present. It is a watch that you will wear for the rest of the game. My character will wear for the rest of the game. Anyways.
Are you the kind of guy to call your dad father?
Yes, you call him father. Dear father, please don't leave me. And this is Lucy, our caretaker. He's based. And this is our character, the guy with gray hair that is asleep right now. The first thing we'll be doing is getting a job. We can no longer be neat because Lucy's kicking us out. We are going to become a bounty hunter. Isn't that cool? I'm just gonna skip through all this text. Pretend you knew what that said. It's not important. It's auto walking on the overworld right now. It's very slow. This is Steel Hearts, the place where we will get employed as a bounty hunter. We will talk to Ernest. In case you've never seen this game before, the character model things in the bottom left look a lot like something you'd see on DBR. Don't mind it though. This guy with the red hair, or the orange hair, sorry, the yellow hair, actually. This is Harry, this is our partner for the rest of the game, after we get hired here.
Stingray.
Yeah.
When's the speedrun start?
In about 10 minutes. It gets good 2.5 hours then.
Alright. I trust you.
So kind of like DK64. Nice.
Yeah.
So we got to go to the lab now, Harry. We've got hired. That was the easiest job application process you've ever seen in your life. We got hired almost immediately. Harry's telling us not to embarrass him at the lab because he's trying to hook up this cute blonde. And you will notice that these people are doing some weird stuff in front of the lab. Those guys in the red are the bad guys. They're Team Z, or whatever they call themselves. I can't quite remember. This is who Harry's trying to hook up with. Her name's Linda. She's the owner of the lab. Top scientist, or whatever you say. Harry's trying to get in a fight with one of the burglars. There's not much to this game right now. The meat and potatoes come in a second. Linda is explaining to us the battle system of the game, which is called a Robo custom. We fight in something called a Coliseum. We'll talk to Harry first. Yeah, we screwed over Harry by talking to him while he's in a fight. But you know, who cares about Harry? He's kind of effed up now. And we'll be getting our first robot to fight with. Which is called the Ray 1. This entire game has tutorials basically to the very end. I don't know if it's a prolonged joke or they meant to do it, but you basically get tutorials until the very end of the whole game.
What do they mean by that?
I don't know. So here's our first fight in the Coliseum. I'm the red, and I will always be the red for the rest of the run, so in case you were confused. You want to start out as close to 1 as possible, so you can just kind of fuck your opponent before you can even spawn. I'm getting screwed up right now. The melee attack, which you do with X, is extremely broken. Does a lot of damage, so we'll be using that for the most until we get our best robot upgrade, which you'll see in a couple minutes, because we get the best robot upgrade pretty early in the game. What I want to do now is kind of just beat the shit out of them until they fall over, and then beat the shit out of them some more. After you down someone, they get like a couple of seconds of iframes, which is called rebirth. You see that in your health bar. I just beat the crap out of him, obviously. It's the first fight in the game, so it's pretty easy. Thank you. But we're using the Ray 1 right now, which is our robot. And we have probably the crappiest gun in the game. I mean, it's not the crappiest, but it's pretty bad. So we have to rely on the melee beatdown, which you'll see me do, which is like a dash into him. It does a lot of damage. This guy's actually using what we'll be using for the rest of the game once we get it. We get it in about 20 minutes or so. Called the Big Ape. So I'm sure a lot of you love that. It's like Donkey Kong. I want to spawn as close to him as possible because I can obviously tap a lot faster than the CPU can, and I can beat the crap out of him. The reason we'll be using his Robo for the rest of the game is because the Big Ape has a huge health bar, and it takes a lot to knock the Big Ape down. As you can see, I'm beating the crap out of him right now, and he's not going down very often. Whereas the last Robo we fought, we're kind of just trading blows. The early game, the fights are not very interesting, especially since I have such a crap gun. If you want to instant knockdown, the melee does that. Melee is extremely good in this game, and the melee will instantly knock down someone, although it probably doesn't do as much damage as the gun would normally do. We'll be getting a better gun later, other than this drill gun crap that we have right now. I don't quite remember what it's called. Harry just keeps giving us tutorials. Basically, he's a walking tutorial machine. Don't pay him much money. And this little screen you see at the beginning is the preview of the enemy we'll be fighting. It doesn't ever matter because the enemies in this game are not very good. The AI, there's a couple enemies that have very good AI, but most of them have, like, I don't know if they're like programs different specifically. At the beginning of the round, quote unquote, I don't know what you want to call it, but there's like a countdown thing in each cube, and you want to start at 1 when you come out of the pods at the beginning. That way you can just have a good jump on the opponent. When they're down like this, I like to melee them because I think that does the most damage. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure it does. Until we have our best gun in the game, which we'll get in a couple minutes. So you basically get the best stuff in the game pretty early on. If you were ever playing this casually, you wouldn't know it. But yeah, the stuff that you get in the beginning is very, very, very powerful. We don't have any of it yet. You'll see it in 10 minutes or so. Thank you. That was a very tough fight, if you couldn't tell.
Stingray, move the mic closer.
That little text prompt we just got was just telling us we unlocked something. We won't get it till later because none of the stuff matters until we... Oh, I guess we have to get it right now.
Stingray,
Yeah.
move your mic closer.
Oh, is this good?
Better.
Yeah.
All right. So
Hell yeah.
Harry's still giving us tutorials, and like I said, he will be giving us tutorials basically until we get to the last boss as a running gag. Pay him no mind. This is our enemy's robot. It's trash. We're gonna fuck him up.
Based.
You can kind of see what timer you're gonna start at. You don't want to start at 1 inside the pod because that means you're gonna roll over to 6 and get fucked like I just did. He started at 1. Which is not very good for us. He has the 1. He has the 3-way gun, which is the gun we'll be using for the rest of the game once we get it. We don't get it after we beat him. We get it, pretty early on though. My strat here is to just stick as close to him as possible, get him down, and then melee him. I did get the melee there, even though he didn't pop up in the air like you normally would if you got a melee. Unfortunately, we have a really bad gun right now. There are things called pods and bombs, which you can use, but against the AI, basically they're pretty much worthless until you get the ones later in the game. And by the time we get those, it's not even going to be worth switching to them because we'll just be doing so much damage in the 3-way gun anyways. There are no stats or anything in this game. You just get parts for your robot to upgrade with. But the extraneous stuff, like, oh, we do actually get the 3-way here. I couldn't remember. Shows you how much I know. But it doesn't matter because we don't have anyone to fight because we killed one. But we won't be really using the pods or the bombs because they're kind of worthless. I guess if you're playing another person, they're good for setup. A lot of them can be good. But against the AI, most of them are worthless, except for the tracking ones, which it would take so long to, you know, scroll through all the items you get out of the box later on in the game that it wouldn't even be worth using them.
Yeah, we are.
So fuck those. Here we're gonna be naming our character. I always like to name him Heart because that's my style. Wow, that was rude. Can't believe you just did that.
You need to get the fuck out of here. Same with this.
It gets Kino 2.5 hours in. We're already 10 minutes in. Can you believe that?
Hold up, watch this. Stingrayy.
I'm ready. Oh, that was sick. Nice. Clap for Robos, everyone. Thank you, Lurk.
Thank you. Let me pick up that dude. He's too close to tech.
All right, so here's our first talk to everyone in the fucking screen mission. These are really annoying because I can never keep track of who the fuck I've talked to. And I really don't care what they have to say because it's just tutorial crap. This happens quite a lot in this game where you have to talk to everyone, and I'll always forget who I did talk to because there's always one guy hiding in the corner of the screen. This game is just chock full of tutorials, so if you ever complain about a game not having enough tutorials, play this instead because this gives you way too much info that you don't really care about.
What is this, a D10?
People.
And you'll be seeing this at least 3 or 4 times after this, so.
Stingrayy, get a D12 with me right now. I just want to say, check this 5. Fuck.
That's close enough.
It was a 6.
I'll respect it. All right, now we gotta
it's
go
a
back
9.
to Ernest and
6.
tell him we've done our job correctly.
It's a 6.
Nice 6. I checked it. Oh crap! I accidentally hit B and it selected the wrong answer because I was checking this dub. So, but I'll run back home. It's okay. We run back to Hero Zone. And then we go to bed.
Should be a 5. All right.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry
He
about it.
actually didn't get a result.
Whew, boy.
Moodlet.
What's happening right now? All right. We gotta talk to Lucy here. Our caretaker. He just tells us to go do our fucking job.
So what do you like about this game, Stingrayy? What's your YouTube?
I played it as a kid and I really liked the story. It's the only game where I've actually liked the story ever.
How does the story go?
Since there's not much to talk about in the game, I'll just tell you what happens in the story as it happens.
All right.
That was my plan the whole time, to be the narrator of the fucking story while you watch the gameplay. It's basically a let's play. We won't mention that though. Right now we're going to get our license because we actually just fought those guys illegally because we didn't have a license. So Harry will teach us how to fight. Very nice of him.
God.
Pretend like we're listening to Harry. We really weren't. Don't tell him though. His Robo is just trash. It's called a flyer type. Basically, flyers in this game, if you hit them out of midair, they get down and they get screwed. I'm gonna get screwed over here too. It looks like we want to launch as close to their cube as possible, just so we can screw them over like this. Look, he's already down 200 health because I spawned next to him. That's basically this game in a nutshell. Oh, I just got screwed up. Oh, he's blew himself up. See, that's why you don't use bombs, is because they can hit you too. So it's kind of annoying. They can do friendly fire. When we get into the double battles, that won't matter as much because they don't hit your teammates. And yes, there are double battles in this game, and yes, they are very annoying. And we just bodied Harry because his bot is so bad. He doesn't upgrade ever in the game, by the way. I need to go grab the 3-way gun right now. Because I forgot to do that, but let's not worry about that. The 3-way gun is the most broken piece of crap in the game, and I will show you why.
Why did they put it so early then?
Because they didn't know it would be so busted. There is a 5-way gun, but it's not quite as busted because you can't do the glitch that I'm about to do with it. I don't know. It's not exactly a glitch, but there's a reason it's busted.
I trust you.
I die for Stingray.
Mafia Chads?
Mafia Chads. Let's go.
I'd set up my call out for you.
Did you guys play Mafia today or not? Oh no, you're in music.
Alright, so we spawned pretty close, and we rolled over to 6, so we're pretty much fucked considering we got 1. It's okay, I won't die. The reason the 3-way gun is so good is because you can get next to them and blow your eardrums out of the water. I don't know what expression you want to use. I just got down. That's okay. But it's basically a shotgun if you get close, because I can just blow them up with the 3-way gun when they're down and hit them with all 3 shots. If that makes sense to you. But it doesn't. I'm sorry, you're brain. But basically, the way the 3-way gun works is that it gets a left lane, a middle lane, and a right lane. And if you get close enough to them, you'll just hit them with all, 20 shots or whatever it comes out. I don't quite know because I've never measured. I didn't mean to get hit there, but it's okay because the AI early in the game is really bad. Actually, I take that back. There's one fight. Not this guy because it's a robot. He's another flying type, so we can just pull him out of the air and just kill him. He's super feral. But one of these bots we have to fight soon actually does have a pretty good bot. And I believe they have a shotgun equipped, which we don't get until way later in the game. Which is a very good gun. The shotgun is. But not worth using. Because it would take way too long to pull it out of the parts generator. Because if we get a part, we have to get every single part prior to that part. Oops. And it takes a lot of time to pull stuff out of the parts generator. So we are only going to get 2 items, which is going to be the 3-way and a different robot from the Ray one that we currently have. It looks like this guy's going to beat us to the punch again. That's okay though. He also has a 3-way, but he doesn't know how to use it like we do. See, right there, I just did 400 damage almost in about 2 shots, so. That's why the 3-way gun is so good. I probably should have shot there. I was going to do it greedy. I thought I could run up close enough. If they're down, they don't take as much damage as if they're normal. You can tell when someone's about to get down by those little 3 tabs above their health bar. And if those run out, that means they're going to get down. We just blew this guy up because this robot's super, super weak. We won't ever be using that piece of trash. The flyers are easily the worst types in the game. Their whole shtick is that they can move around very quickly, but they don't take much damage, as you can tell. They get knocked down by pretty much anything. This guy actually has a pretty good bot. It's a, I don't remember what the type is called, but he has a very good weapon, and I've actually died to him before. So it's not. Dying in this game is very not harsh. I don't know what the opposite of that would be. I can't think of it right now. Oh crap, he tried to melee. Yeah, if you melee, you're invincible, by the way. You get iframes. It's very cheap. But the melee animation leaves you so open that it's not worth doing very often unless they're down already. However, the AI will melee at any moment.
Punishing.
See right there, we got like 90 damage when they were down, which is absolutely absurd. You should probably only get like 30 or 40 damage when someone's down. Fortunately, we get down at the same time they did.
What does it mean when it says like the status text rebirth? Does that mean it's like the shields are back?
Yeah, when it says rebirth, that means they have iframes and you can't do anything.
Okay.
Because otherwise you would just camp them when they were getting back up and just dumpster them.
Okay, so instead of like showing an animation, they just have the status text rebirth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when it says rebirth underneath their robot, you can't do anything to them. But they can fight you back, which is kind of what you want to get away. I think I'm going to get rolled over to 6 again, which kind of sucks. Yes, I did. We both started at 4, and I can mash way harder than the AI can. Yeah, see, like, getting 200 damage right there is absolutely absurd and would never happen without the 3-way gun. There are things called illegal parts in this game, which are just completely busted, OP, even better than the three-way gun. Things that like can, you know, two-shot robots. We just dumpstered that guy, didn't even take damage. So we'll get a perfect out of that. But perfects don't matter.
When's all perfect?
All perfect, never.
That would be. Oh.
There's like 50 fights in
Wait,
this
can
game.
you redo level or battles if you complete it?
No.
Okay, so if you don't get a perfect,
If you don't get a
just
perfect, you're
lose.
screwed. You have to restart.
Oh my god, what a terrible category.
We're just gonna clear out the parts right now. We don't quite have the big ape yet.
Does this get difficult at any point with this setup?
Yeah, it does later. When I don't know, a lot later. And there are no skips for this game. You just play through legit. All right, so now we're going to the park and we're going to meet our third and final protagonist, who looks well.
That's good. Skips are cheating.
So we got to talk to these guys. They're fighting over this chick who is irrelevant. And we're going to have to fight one of them. I'm going to fight the guy on the left because it doesn't really matter. Anyways, we'll never see that girl again. However, we will meet our third protagonist and final protagonist in this little chapter, if you want to call it that. I want to launch as close to him as possible just so I can melee him before he gets up, or throw away him. Because I'm about to get a lot of damage. See that? That's absurd. If you didn't know, you never played this game, you would know that was absurd.
I think you're a god at this game, Stingrayy.
I know. I'm gonna shoot my pod at him just for a beat, but it's never gonna hit. The pod that you start out with is so fucking bad. I just hit myself with it because that's how bad it is. Yeah, no, it's okay. He has a gun that you probably use if you ever played this game and you wanted to fight against your friends. It's the Gatling gun. It is extremely good when paired with the stealth model, which is a type of robot that can teleport around. Because when you're playing 1v1 against your friend, you can literally never get hit if you just spam it and then spam the Gatling gun. It is extremely OP. I just got 2 items that I'll never use. So here's our third and final protagonist, who will help us along our journey. Very anime looking. Her name is Marcia. She reminds us that we need to get a license to do all this bounty hunter work. And we have to go back to our boss and tell them that we don't have a license, that we've been working for them illegally, and he gets pissed.
So, what determines the number on the cube when you launch it? Like,
It's
when it
literally
counts
random.
down.
You can spam it when you're in the pod, like when you're in the thing that's about to shoot you out. You can spam the button and it kind of counts it down, but
Okay.
it's just random. Whatever you start at, basically.
Wow.
It's pretty epic.
So, can you say that's marathon luck if you get a bad number?
It is marathon. It's marathon.
And you've
luck
never
for
gotten
sure.
this before? It's literally never happened
It's
to you?
literally never happened to me before.
Okay, I'm glad that is the case.
I hope you guys are ready for 2 more fucking hours of this.
I am ready and willing.
I've never had a willing participant watch this before, so it's always been captive audience. So I'm glad you're willing. We gotta go back to Steel Hearts, get our job. Actually, I didn't need to do this. I just wasted my time. Don't worry about it though. You didn't know that before I told you. We actually have to get our license from the test hall. Which means Harry's hitting on this chick. He gets her number, which is actually important for later, because that will start. Actually, it doesn't even matter. I mean, it's part of the story, but who cares?
What happened to Harry's legs?
We are Commander, a dive, yada yada, Robo Cube, Laboratory, Class C. Oh fuck, it doesn't matter though. Coliseum, Force Generator, It's okay, we got an 80. Alright, so we just took a test, and all you had to do was get a 70 to pass. I don't remember all the questions, but hey, I know the answers. At least some.
Harry has robot legs, right?
Harry does not have robot legs, he's just a loser. Pay him no mind. Alright, so we launched really close to him, and we started at once, so we're about to fuck him up.
Nice. So, do they always start with 1,000, or can they get upgrades to increase that?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. The mic is really.
I'll wait till after.
Oh crap. Die. So the test robot has a very frail model. We just blow him up. I only lost 70 health.
So does the CPU always start with the same amount of fixed health, or can they get like upgrades?
No, everyone always has 1,000 health.
Okay, and you do too?
Yeah, eventually the CPUs get harder to down.
Do they really increase their damage at all though?
No, they just have different guns that do a lot more fucking damage.
Oh, okay. So the guns like have different like physics that like maybe like knock you down differently.
Yeah, you'll see. Like so, the guns get really crazy.
Okay.
And what they do. It's not just like normal guns like I've got now that just shoot bullets.
Okay.
Harry will escort us home. Eventually, we'll get to a robot that can't be knocked down at all. So.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Harry
What was
loses.
that?
That was the number that Harry just got from the chick at the licensing department, and he just left it on the ground there.
Wow.
Which is important for about 5 minutes from now. So.
That's littering essentially.
Yeah, he just littered.
Can't believe this game
cannot
promotes
fucking
something like
believe
that.
it.
Yeah,
That's
nobody
illegal in
wants
Canada. Cannot believe this. About to get the stream shut down.
Throw it away.
And we'll hear our neighbors screaming at each other because of Harry's letter, if you can infer why.
Do you get to change the name of your protagonist?
No.
Okay, so it's always just Hero's Home?
Yes. Even though we named the hero Heart, it doesn't matter.
Wow. Huh.
Very cool. Harry's
really makes you
pissed
think.
because he lost the letter he just got from the chick, or the number, I mean. But it's okay, we'll get it back.
How Kino is the multiplayer in this?
It's very good.
This multiplayer? Cool.
There is multiplayer. You can build your own robot.
Oh.
Unfortunately, there's like a setup that's really broken, but we'll ignore that.
Can you play with more than 2 robots?
Yeah, it's 4. 4
Oh,
players total.
nice. Does it get laggy at all, or?
No.
Nice.
The arenas are small enough where it doesn't lag. It's
Okay. Right. Yeah. I feel like it could get really hectic though with 4 people, like really quickly.
Actually, we'll be introduced to our first 2v2 fights very soon, so you'll see what that's like. Even the enemies will give you tutorials, so... this game is very self-aware. This is the first arena we'll be fighting in that has like a terrain that has like a variable kind of. The middle will sink and turn to lava. It doesn't really affect our fight at all, unless he happens to walk by it, because I'm not dumb enough to walk by it, obviously. But yeah, she has the robot we'll be using for the rest of the game too. And you can see it's very, very, very powerful. It doesn't die, or it doesn't get knocked down by much. Thankfully, she has a very shit gun called the sword gun. It shoots 1 bullet at a time, and it's very bad. It does not do much damage. Basically, I got beaten by her. However, them having robots that can't be knocked down is kind of good, because that means we can get more damage on them before they get knocked down. But that means it's hard to approach it. These two are fighting because they found Harry's number that he got from that chick at the licensing committee area. and she thinks her husband is cheating on her. However, they just kissed and made up, and now they want to double battle. None of this stuff matters to the actual main story. The main story is Kino, though. I will promise you that. And I will explain everything, because there's not much to this game. Except for the story. So this is our first double battle. If you see me, I'll spawn with an arrow over my head, and that's who I'm attacking. It is extremely hard to follow, so good luck. I wish you the best. I'm currently fighting the yellow person, if you can tell. Basically, I just want the NPCs to target my my teammate, which is Harry right now. It can be a multitude of people later in the game. But Harry right now is being targeted by both of them, which is good because I don't want them to both fuck me up because they can actually get very scary if they both target me. However, they both target Harry. He's pretty much worthless. The teammates you get are just complete trash in basically every regard until the final fight, which we'll get to that later. I'm stuck on a wall right now because I couldn't follow my guy because it's just so hectic. This level is not very big. Basically, you just want to focus down one guy and focus on the next. Alright, so since we've killed that guy, this guy's going to be complete K because there's no way he can 2v1 us. If you've ever played WoW Arenas, you know that 2v1ing is basically impossible for the same exact reason. This is basically impossible in 2v1. 3v2 or whatever. Anyways, we just own them. I still do not have the big 8 yet, but that's okay. A lot of this game is mashing through text, as you can see. Harry finally gets his phone number back. Are you guys comfy yet?
I've been comfy for 31 minutes and 49 seconds.
That's what I like to hear. Marcia has a special ability that no one else has. I'll explain later when I get some more in depth. Alright, so now we have to go to Bogey's, which is where a lot of the story takes place. Bogey's is like a cafe, coffee shop type deal. And Harry will take us there. So here's Bogey's. We'll meet the quote-unquote antagonist of the game. His name is Evil. So, yeah, this game does not take itself very serious at all, which is why I like it so much. He has a cheesy laugh and some shitty hits. He's not really the antagonist, I would say, but for now, he's our antagonist. He's just evil just because, and also his name is Evil. Later, he won't really matter at all. But for now, we'll call him our antagonist. We gotta get back to Steel Heart, so I'm just gonna run over there. Back to our employer. Ernest is not very happy that we let Evil get away. But he didn't really want to fight, he just walked past us. No, I didn't stop him. I gotta make sure I click go home there. That's like the one text option that matters in this game. Everything else just gives you alternate dialogue, but most of it's the exact same length. But right there, if I click I don't want to go home, then that means I have to manually lock home, which kind of, you know, it wastes a couple seconds. Doesn't really matter that much, but. Alright, so now we have to run back to Bogey's, I believe. Oh no, we have to run to Damon's, sorry. Yeah, thankfully Lucy told us. Damon's is this Chinese food restaurant where also a lot of the story takes place. So, a lot of the story takes place in a coffee shop and a Chinese food restaurant. This guy's dead. And we won't find out why he's dead until later. But we will find out that there is an autonomous robot, which means that there's a robot with a mind of its own. Going and killing people. Like this guy, this poor Saab. Marcia can do something called a half dive, which is where she can replay a battle that someone has had and see what happened in it, which is just basically a plot device. We don't actually see anything about it. But she's seen some horrible stuff that she will not describe to us, which is why she's staying back at Damon's, because she's so traumatized. Boo-hoo. And now Ernest is taking us back to Steel Hearts to yell at us some more. Thankfully, all the text in this game is instant if you just smash A and B. Now we have to go over to Bogies and win a tournament. I don't really remember why we have to win this tournament, but we do. Oh no, sorry, first we have to fight this guy in a 2-on-2. And Harry's giving us a tutorial about 2-on-2, even though we just fucking fought a 2-on-2 battle less than 3 minutes ago. Isn't that wonderful? This fight is not very hard, but I really like this Coliseum that we fight in. Coliseum, excuse me. It has these little conveyor belts inside. Pretty cool.
Does it matter if your ally dies?
No, it doesn't. If I die, we instantly lose the fight, but if the ally dies, I can still carry on.
Wow, that's rigged.
But I'm gonna blow up this guy anyways, because Evil has a gun called the left way, which is like it shoots left. It's very bad. It's basically a worse version of the Gatling gun. Also, the good thing about the 3-way is that I can hit multiple people at once in a 2v2. Not that it really helps that much. I'm getting focused by both CPUs here, but I've already got the yellow dead almost, so we're good. Even though the other guy has more. 2v1 with my own CPU component teammate. The CPU basically has no chance unless I majorly miss one. So this is just a cakewalk at this point. Even if my teammate is just complete garbage. Especially when the CPU is focusing my teammate. Like, look at my teammate's on the bottom of the screen, not even trying to fight, but that's how worthless he is. And we have Harry as a teammate for most of the game.
At least your teammate has a nice dance.
True, he does have a nice dance.
A nice victory dance.
Actually, we get the best victory dance in the game once we get the Big 8, so.
Can we get like a replication at some point of that?
I'll try it.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate the effort.
So now we have the tournament after we beat Evil. He's really not our big bad. Our big bad isn't here. Here comes another talk to everyone in the fucking room mission. I can't remember if you have to click this guy first. Anyway. Alright, so here's the only guy that looks different in this room, and he doesn't say anything. So I wonder how important he is to the story. The guy in the blue hair there. Thankfully, there's not many people in this room. It's very easy to keep track of. So I used to throw the ball. Now we've been a tournament, 16-man tournament. We just gotta win 4 matches. So our first match is against this policeman who is at this underground tournament begging us not to tell on him. We're just gonna dumpster him because he's really bad. He actually has the Javelin, which is my favorite robot. It's called Stealth version, or Stealth Robot, and it can teleport around. And I believe he has the Gatling gun as well. So that kind of sucks for us, but it's okay because the AI at the beginning of the game especially is not particularly smart. Although he has a very good gun and it just instantly done. So if you can see, he teleports around. That's what the stealth models do. And it's very annoying to deal with because tracking on a gun in this game is not very good. They want you to use pods, especially against these characters. But pods are just not worth it. Pods are little bombs that just fall on the ground. He just jumped into the lava and killed himself, thank God. As I said, the AI in the beginning
Just went up to heaven.
is not very good. Yeah, when you hit the lava, you fly all the way in the air because it tries to get you out of the lava. We now have the Javelin, but more importantly, we can pick up the Big Ape at the parts generator. There we go. We get the vertical gun too, which is worthless, and all this other crap is worthless. But the big ape is the Robo we'll be using for the rest of the game. Because it has pretty much the biggest stamina bar out of any non-illegal robot, so we can just walk up and kill people with them. And stamina bar, it's not very fast, but its melee is good and has a very large stamina bar, so it's very good robots. And it has the best win pose, as you'll see later. This guy has like the pumpkin robot, I like to call it, and it's pretty trash. What color do we want? Original? I like original. And its melee is very, very strong because it's a big ape, so like why wouldn't it be strong? But I'm not going to use the melee that much, I'm just going to use it for its gun. Or for its sniper, I mean. Cyan will probably like this, because it's a big ape. I mean, what's not to love? This is a very good fight because he's just trapped in the corner right now. We just blow him up. His robot is not very versatile. It can jump very high, and that's basically all it can do. It doesn't have a very big stamina bar or anything. He does have a pretty good gun though. It's called the left vertical 5-way, I think, or some shit like that. But it's not as good as the 3-way because if I use that gun, not all 5 bullets will hit. And because it has 5 bullets shooting at once, the damage is... See, I just got it from him. But because it's shooting 5 bullets at once, each bullet doesn't really do that much damage.
So I keep noticing that when it's in the cube form and you're not in the cube form and you attack it, you do like 200 damage.
Yeah,
do you just deal a lot more damage when it's still loading or something?
No, because I have the 3-way gun, I can shoot him with all 3 lanes of the gun.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
And does that by chance trigger the invincibility?
Because I'm hitting it, yeah. So the 3-way gun is so good because if you hit him with all 3 lanes, it doesn't immediately trigger their invincibility.
Yeah.
So you can just blow him up. Like CI just almost did, 350 damage. And all 3 shots don't trigger the invincibility.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So that's why it's just so busted against the AI. Obviously, if I was playing an actual, fighting an actual person, they wouldn't let me get this close to do it to him. But the AI doesn't really care about strategy or anything. So I can blow everyone up. At least for now, anyways. Oh, he didn't give us the good win animation, but that's okay.
That one's pretty easy.
Yeah, Harry is free every time. Alright, we'll fight the last opponent of the tournament, and his name is Shiner, and we will be seeing him for a while too. He has a flying unit, which means he just flies around the screen, and he has a gun which is pretty good, but not great. It's called the Flamethrower, and it just, as you expect, it shoots flames. And his robot looks like a dragon. This is kind of the first introduction to special guns, which he has, which is called the Flamethrower, obviously. It's not great, I'll say that. Especially his robot is not great. It's very hard to hit though, unless he crashes into a wall like that, because he can fly around the screen like that, and it's kind of hard to hit him. But thankfully, he's very movement in this game. This is probably the only game I would say where Dex does not beat Strength. It just doesn't. So, it's like literally the one video game I can find that Dex doesn't beat Strength. I can't name another. Because Dex in this game, you're so weak and so frail that everything just blows you up at one hit. I'm actually getting kind of boned right now, but it's okay because he's dead. Yeah, his flamethrower gun, it's very slow, but it does do a lot of damage if you have to get close to him, which we kind of have to make use of our 3-way gun. We did get his gun after we beat him, but I'm not going to use it. It's not worth it. And then he mentions to us the real antagonist of the game, which is called the Z Syndicate. We'll learn more about them later, and then he dips out. Come get on the couch, Bill. There's plenty of room. Are you ready for compiness? Can we dim the lights? Can I get this thing?
Up front that I will have nothing of value.
I don't have anything of value to add to it.
I've never watched this game before.
I'm just explaining the story at this point. Pretty
I'm
much.
just
Cool.
I'm just living the experience, Bill.
I played about 15 minutes of this game and I thought it sucked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Die.
I mean, I'm bad at video games too, and I have terrible
This
taste.
game's fun.
And my mom hates me, and I'm gay.
I bet because you hate this game.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
So now, I don't remember what we have to do. I'm pretty sure we have to watch Steel Arts.
I ate some of your granola.
How was it?
Yeah, we
It
do
was
have
really
to
good.
watch Steel Arts. Cool.
Is it in my room?
No, it's over on the table.
Oh, whoops. My granola.
Our granola.
Has anybody else been eating it?
No. It's okay.
But and the music is very good in this game, by the way. You couldn't hear it. So now we'll walk back to the police station. Can't remember. Train jump. Okay, never mind. There's a tournament here we have to win too. Sorry, forgot about this because it's so fucking irrelevant to the story.
Let's see what's going on in the chat.
All right, so now we have to talk to everyone in this room, and I always forget one person because we have to get a billion tutorials we don't care about. 40 minutes into the speed run, keep in mind, and we're still getting tutorials. So this is actually like probably at least 3 hours of the normal gameplay that we're getting tutorials. So isn't that cool?
Yeah. Did you play this as a kid? Stingrayy?
Yes, I love this game. I still do. The story is great. It's Kino. Even, some would say.
It's a good thing you skipped through all of it then.
I'm explaining it. None of this matters right now. We're
No,
just
we
doing
got the
crap.
donation incentive to keep all the cutscenes in.
Oh, good thing there's no cutscenes. It's just text.
We got an ad, fellas. Oh, you can't switch to chat only when an ad is running.
You learn everything every single day.
Good stuff, Amazon.
All right, so this is the first fight for the tournament. It's this kid that was
It's
the son of the two people we fought earlier.
I don't know what that is.
He's a bitch. We're gonna kill him. He actually has an okay robot. It's called the Steelhead. It's pretty annoying to deal with, and his arena is really annoying to deal with because it has this train that runs around. He actually got out of his cube before us, so he has a lot of health. And by health, I mean stamina, of course. That's how he starts off with that stuff. Thankfully, that means we can just blow him up too. We have to refight this kid later, and he actually has a better robot. And it's a 2v2 fight, so it's pretty annoying. But
Was this basically how your junior high was?
yeah, I just got shot to death. I was the seal. Me on the right now.
Damn. I like that a lot.
You'll be seeing it a lot because I just only win. That's all I do. Thankfully, death in this game is very lenient. If you die, you just refight. There's no lives, nothing. So it's very easy.
Are you going to address your friend's mullet?
No, he was born in a different era. We'll just ignore it for
It was
now.
a different time.
It was a different
2003.
The mullets were in, and he just hasn't left it fast.
If they weren't in, they were certainly still around.
This guy has a very good gun. It's called the drill gun. It's probably my favorite gun in the game. And if you get too close to him, like I'm doing, you will get blown up. Thankfully, it doesn't matter because his robot's so shit that we can just down him with like 2 shots anyways. But if he had a better robot, this would definitely be a formidable opponent because the drill gun will like do 400 damage if it hits, and it pulls you towards them.
The stage is gonna get our streak taken down.
His arena is kind of annoying.
Why?
It's got like this thing on the outside, but he's not very good.
Oh, hang on, let me close it up.
See, like right there, we got hit by his gun, and it did a lot of damage. And we just blew him up. That's okay. Come on, can we get the good one? Nope. We're just gonna get this one animation over and over.
That's fine. It's all right.
Alright, it's fine.
I like the song.
You know, whatever. Who cares? Who cares, right? Alright, so second to last fight. Actually, we did see this girl again because I forgot this is the chick that those two were fighting over earlier. If you don't remember, who cares? She's not relevant at all.
Those portraits look like they're from Newgrounds.
They are. That's exactly what this game. It's like deviant art in the game, but it's charming at the same time. It's charming deviant art. If I remember correctly, she sucks too. Yeah, she has. I don't remember what this model is called, but it's trash. They die in like 2 hits, or they get knocked down in 2 hits. I think it's called the style model or something. It just means they can jump really high.
How's the competitive multiplayer?
Do what?
How's the multiplayer in this game?
It's actually really fun.
It seems like the way you'd want to play it.
It is. There's actually a lot of strategy in this game. When's a custom Robo to Evo?
Yeah, you ever get a LAN going?
I did, but no one wanted to play. Very
So you had 4 GameCube set up.
I
all,
brought it to AGDQ 2015 and no one wanted to play with me.
Oh, damn, dude.
And then I got depressed.
We'll play it.
No, we won't.
If you ask, I'll play it. Just maybe not tonight.
I don't have all the stuff unlocked, so it's not even worth it.
Oh, it's not even worth it. You gotta play with King Boo.
But you're gonna beat the game, right?
Of course,
Then
I'm
you'll
gonna
have
beat the game.
everything.
Right?
What do you have to do to unlock everything then?
There's a challenge thing at the end after the game's done.
Well, you might have time. I'm sure there's.
Yeah, no way. That takes like 3 times longer than the actual game.
Oh.
That's speedrun.
Okay.
Anyways.
That's okay.
All right, so we got really lucky that he started on 6, so we can just blow him up. Ready? Your mic does 2 minutes from now. Just gonna say 3 seconds from now.
Coming out the womb.
I didn't have enough
staring
time to
down
make
the
the
barrel of a
actual
gun.
joke, so I couldn't think of anything. So. His model is called. His name is Evil, and his model is called the Criminal. Haha. Very funny joke. But it's complete trash. He's already dead. And then we'll fight the last fight of this tournament, which is Maria or Marcia. Maria. Maria. Sayonara. And we just got the Gatling gun, which is my favorite gun, but we're not going to use it. Because it's not great in the story. We're going to fight Marcia, and she's the last fight of this tournament. She's not very tough either. Thankfully. She doesn't have a very interesting gun, I don't think. Cannot remember. She's
And
got a
basically
cool
nobody likes her.
Yeah, no one likes her. She's just a plot device. I got screwed because I got rolled over to 6, but it's okay. Because she also got rolled over 6. And she hit me out of midair with that. Holy crap. It's okay though. I think later on she gets a cooler gun when she's on my team and not, fighting me. Which is cool, but right now I don't remember what her gun is. I don't really care. She's hitting me with a lot of her pods though, which is not nice. She actually has a very good pod, I will say, in this game, which is called the Wave Pod. It has that little green after effect that you'll see flying around, which is kind of annoying. That little right there that you've seen.
He's making you eat your words.
Or sorry, the
And your mess.
You guys are gonna have to speak up because
I made a cum joke.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Classy. So she's gotten obviously the closest to killing us so far, but she's dead. Yeah, her missile that she gets is pretty good. That little green wave, that's what I like to use in multiplayer. If I could find anyone to play this with. Haha.
I like that victory pose. Was that your
Yeah,
favorite?
that was the good.
Yeah, that one's really good. Yeah. There's a DS version of this game?
What just
No,
happened?
the DS version is not. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Oh well. I just hit the welcome. The DS version is not the same as this.
Okay. Did it come out later? Is it a sequel?
This is the sequel to the Nintendo 64 version, which only came out in Japan, which
Oh.
no one fucking played.
Of course. Was it like an N64 Double D game?
It was the game this is a sequel to is nothing like this game.
Oh.
Yeah, literally nothing.
Is it trash?
I don't know. I've never played it.
Oh, okay.
I've seen videos of it though, and I can tell you it's nothing like this. It's not. It doesn't have this anime art style crap, and the in-game fights are really not the same.
Is it more like battle bots?
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I never.
Probably
played
like a celebrity deathmatch.
it. Yeah, maybe. It's claymation. Oh, whoops, I have to go to the lab. This will be our first boss battle, quote unquote. The first person that has illegal parts, which are parts that we cannot use, in the story at least. Her name is Eliza, and she looks... If you've ever played Tekken 7...
Illegal parts, huh?
If you ever played Tekken, she looks a lot like Ana. Actually, she is Ana. I'm convinced. Oh, where am I going?
Are you gonna sniff?
I'm gonna sniff.
You gonna take a
Sniff
whiff?
Posting. Activated. Where am I fucking going? Alright. I'm an idiot.
He's on the hunt. Meow's back here.
This is
Picked up
literally
the-
Ana in this game.
He's
They
picked up the
ported
trail.
Ana from fucking Tekken 7 to this game.
And Hatsune Miku.
We'll fight her in like 10 minutes. Don't worry about it. Evil has actually teamed up with us for some reason. I can't remember why.
His name is Liv backwards. What do you think they meant by that?
That's a good question. Pretend you could read this really quickly. My ear is killing
What
me.
just happened?
What? Huh?
Does Harry fuck?
Harry definitely fucks. Look at that fucking mullet. That blonde mullet. I don't think I've ever seen someone who's blonde and has a mullet.
He got a girl's number earlier. He definitely.
He did get a girl's number.
After he beat her in Robo.
And he's trying to get another girl's number.
Oh shit.
So here is another speak to everyone in the fucking area mission, and there's a lot of fucking people in this area, so this is gonna take a minute. So, if you guys want to talk about anything, go for it. I don't care.
How you doing today, Stingray?
Pretty good. I don't really know what's going on.
Where are the bathrooms?
In this game? Or in real life? Or
Yeah.
It
So what's
doesn't-
your job here? Wait, did you play Spyfall with us?
Huh? Yeah,
I
did.
forgot if you know the rules. Okay, okay.
Stingray, when's Guardians of Light?
2018.
Oh, okay. That was a good run. You had a good block.
The
For
Stingray
sure.
block. This is also the Stingray block because this is going to be longer than both these games that I play Command.
Well, you're gonna throw in Psychonauts, right?
Yeah, for free.
To fill time.
Oh,
Yeah, for free.
When's
played
Tomb
that.
Raider?
Sweeten the deal.
I haven't played that in exactly 1 year, so
Oh, weird. Wonder what day that was.
yeah, it was a special occasion. So I believe I've talked to everyone. Of course, the game can just fuck me and for some reason not count it, but you know. Let's see. Have I talked to everyone, Harry? Is this sufficient?
You definitely talked to everyone there.
Alright, sick.
All right, nice job.
I trust no one.
How'd she say a heart?
Good question.
That's my commentary. I'm sorry.
That's my name, it's Heart. Heart sign. So now I have to do some investigating, which really means just go to this room and click on this one thing, and stuff like happens, and I have to fight some people, yada yada yada.
Spider pod.
Oh wait.
Give me one of those.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait.
Thanks.
What does the spider pod do?
Tell me about the spider pod, Stingray.
It actually
There we
looks
go.
cool.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. The spider pod.
Yeah, tell me all about it.
It's a little spider that crawls on the ground after your opponent. It's very slow and very bad. And it blows
Cool.
up when it touches them. Here's Evil.
He's
Also
weighing in.
lived backwards. He's weighing in on the situation. I just gotta click on everything that's right here.
So you guys are just hanging out with this dude named Evil, huh?
Yep. We're looking for a bomb right now.
And he's to be trusted.
We're actually just looking for a bomb. Yeah, he's pretty trustworthy. I trust him.
Okay.
He
If
would
you do,
never,
I do.
He would definitely never betray us.
You have to actually look everywhere, or did you genuinely forget where it is?
No, you literally have to look everywhere.
Okay, cool.
And then you end stuff going on. Whenever I see it. I play too much Sonic, so I keep on forgetting. There's a lot of missions like that where you just have to click on everything and fucking really
Right.
see it.
The evil guy is trying way too hard.
No, he's cool. Don't worry about it.
He's Mafia.
Don't mind him. Don't mind the wires. Alright, so now the Z Syndicate has shown up here, trying to invade the lab. And we just have to fuck all of them up.
Hey runner, why am I so drunk?
Good cue. Why
That's
am I-
from Neat Anon. Thanks, Neat Anon.
Thanks for the donation.
I think it's because, well,
Alright, so when the enemy gets trapped in a corner like this, he's pretty much fucked. He stands no chance. Very unfortunate. Especially when I get a huge life lead like this. Except for when he fucks off like that, but it's okay because we're playing as the Big 8. distance because he won't let us get close.
What's your favorite fight in this game, Stingray?
My favorite fight is the final fight, so because it gets good 2.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
What is your favorite fight?
The
In
final
general.
fight.
No, in general.
Oh, in
You ever see
general?
They Live? They Evil?
No, I actually haven't. I don't like
That was a
it.
callback to earlier Pike and you missed it.
Movies that are older than 2012 are trash.
Okay.
All right,
I have no
respect that.
argument.
I respect that.
Yeah,
I mean, if they don't have tons of CGI, like, who cares?
I don't want to look at people.
I know, people are
They're
ugly.
disgusting.
That's why I play video games. Alright, this guy's fucked too, because I started at 1. Alright, what the hell? No, can't do this. Can't shoot me.
What's your multiplayer build?
Yeah, tell us about your build.
I use the javelin with the Gatling gun because it's broken as hell. Good luck ever hitting me, because I just teleport around and shooting my bullets. Because Dex always wins, baby. Ryder always builds Dex in every game that offers it.
Thanks for the reminder.
Because Strength will never win.
Oh.
Not one. Name one game where Strength is better than Dex. You can't.
This one.
Ragnarok Offline.
Oh. Alright, I believe I have to go outside. Okay, maybe not. Can't remember.
You gotta talk to some people?
Oh, wait.
Oh, not yet.
Don't mind her. She'll go.
Was that a spoiler, Stingray?
No. That doesn't matter. You get some funny text if you talk to
Why
her.
is shit all messed up?
Yeah.
Because we're looking for a bomb. Because they planted a bomb. Because they're looking for the secret Robo
Well,
stuff.
it looks like a bomb went off already.
Where's Eliza? You promised a cute girl.
She's coming in like exactly 3 minutes, alright?
Like,
I got fucked
Arriving?
because it started before 3 minutes. Oh jeez, holy crap, I'm getting on. This guy has a very good gun.
What are the chances of you actually dying in a fight?
Very high, because
Okay.
this guy has a very good
He is owning you.
He has the shotgun, and his AI is actually not bad.
What's the consequence for dying in a run like this?
Nothing, there's no consequence, you spawn at the exact, you just start the fight over basically.
apart from losing time, of course.
Yes, of course, which is,
Would
we
be
all
awful.
know,
Fate worse than death.
is worse than that.
Speedrunning indeed is a fate worse than death.
Because that means I have to play the fucking game, which I don't want to do.
Yet here we are.
And yet here we are, playing it for an entire hour now, which I can't believe I've already done.
Likely longer than anyone's played it for a very long time.
Probably. I'm getting quite mean.
No, you're good.
We win.
You just heal in between battles, right?
Yeah, you get all
Yeah, who gives a shit? Yeah, got it.
God. See, that's the original dab.
The cream rises to the top.
Alright, so now we're about to fight Eliza, who is actually Anna from Tekken 7.
And boy, aren't we excited.
We are very excited. Our teammate got
That
beamed
Miku?
by
It is indeed
Eliza
Miku,
because she has
canonically.
illegal parts. Look at that
Wait,
shit. Have you
canonically?
seen this shit?
Is that anti-Miku?
Yeah. No, it's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, fuck.
Baker!
It's the faker. Actually, she has a sister called Eliza,
Interesting.
but we don't know that until the very fucking end of the game.
That was their twist?
No, that's not. She's not really that important, but that is a
Well,
twist.
don't let her hear that.
She's actually very tough because her gun does a lot of fucking damage, and I kind of screwed up.
I like your stage.
Her
I wanna-
stage is very cool.
I want to get this primal.
But if I stay close to her, she I get screwed. Just like everyone else. Her stage is very cool though. I like it. And I like her gun. It's like a fan gun.
How many stages have like moving parts like this?
A lot.
Okay.
There are a lot of stages in this game.
Is every fight a unique stage, basically?
I wouldn't say every fight, but a lot of them.
Okay.
There are a lot of stages.
And there's no like random battles, right?
No.
Yeah, you just get into a battle by doing the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So we just that was the first boss, quote unquote. She wasn't very hard. But if you're playing casually, you probably would get fucked up by her.
I think she just oh-ho-ho'd.
She did okay.
What do I search to find her in Rule 34?
Eliza Custom Robo.
Thank you.
You still have battery, right? What else we doing?
I don't know.
Mine is dying. I'm sure there's some good stuff.
Robo's left the tissues over there, so
God damn
have
it.
to wait a
Alright,
second.
I accidentally clicked wander around again, which means I have to manually walk home.
Really?
Very unfortunate. It takes about 20 seconds to do that. But who cares?
Make sure we're watching that estimate. If we need to bump it up after
I
that
could
one.
have sworn I made that estimate 3 hours, but you know, somehow it got 2 hours and 35 minutes. So but we'll leave it at that. Who cares, right? Who cares?
Are you on pace here?
Sure.
All right.
I have
What
no
is a
idea.
run to you, Stingray?
I have no idea anymore.
Okay. We
You're on
certainly
a
don't.
pace to finish the run, I hope.
We'll finish.
Okay.
I don't know when.
It seems pretty certain that as long as he is willing to hold a controller, he'll beat the game.
As long as he's
Actually,
able to.
I'm probably gonna have to go to the bathroom at some point. So there's actually like a 5-minute long just mashing text
We got Miwo
cutscene.
here and Nando.
So I'm gonna have to get one of you to mash text for me for about 5 minutes.
No problem, buddy.
we got you.
You probably had. How long have you had to pee, Stingray? We're an hour 6 into this
I
run.
don't want to say.
All right, cool. It
I
fuels you, yeah?
I had to come back to bogeys because we finally meet the final boss.
It makes it worse when he thinks about it.
The actual main antagonist of the game, the third antagonist.
Wow. Can
This
you
is-
put them in alphabetical order?
This is the autonomous robot that had killed the other guy previously in the Chinese restaurant that we did not know about until now.
But robots aren't supposed to hurt people.
Here comes the big reveal.
Uh-huh.
You ready for this?
Yeah, of course I am.
Look how cool this thing is. It's just killing everyone.
It's a robot.
It doesn't go fuck. It's the robot that is real.
It's the robot that
It's
is
the
real.
real
So this is similar
That was a real
to
robot.
Mega Man Battle Network
I guess.
6.
They made 6 of them.
They sure did, and they made spin-offs.
Why?
Because they're good. They're good games,
Yeah, people
dude.
love those games.
Alright, so this is the actual living robot that hates everyone and everything. This actually is a natural robot, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we got Gregar or Falzar boys
What
in
I
the
didn't
chat.
tell you, is that in this game everyone is living in a dome, and that's what I think the extent of the universe is this little dome that you're living in.
Oh, like Attack on Titan. Cool.
Yeah. So this is our first experience with natural grass
Wait, what?
in this little robot arena.
Natural grass?
Yeah, so natural grass, so not like
But I thought this
metallic.
was all fake.
No, this arena actually has real grass.
No, but I thought this fight is fake.
No, this fight is real. It's very
So
real.
then why is this a real robot?
This is a real robot we're fighting in a real.
Are you not a real robot right now?
Well, this is a real
Fighting in a mine.
This is real robot.
Have you ever seen
and
Code Lyoko? Like,
They went into Shining
I have
Force
never
3
seen
land.
Code Lyoko.
oh, it's probably for the best. This guy has the gun that he'll be using for the rest of the game, and it's stupid fucking broken. It basically shoots in, it just shoots one clump, and then it covers the entire map. Which is why we have to down him all the time, because if you let him shoot that gun, you will get blown up very easily.
Speaking of clumps, what's your favorite Nutty Professor movie?
Wasn't there only one?
No.
I wish that were true.
Are you
Oh.
kidding?
I certainly do.
How dare you?
It's movie night tonight, fellas.
Janet Jackson in the second one.
Can we just put on the Nutty Professor trilogy right now instead of this?
Probably better.
Is it a quadrilogy?
This is the Z Syndicate. They're wanting the natural robot. I have to fuck this guy up real quick. This guy's arena is very similar to Marcia's. Barely makes anything. We wore her. We fought her.
We knew the
Probably-
lore.
You probably don't. But hey,
Doesn't know the lore.
I can't believe you don't know the lore. We spawned first, so this guy's fucking dead on my screen. How much fucking damage he just took. And couldn't do anything about it.
This is a perfect.
No, never mind.
No, I'm getting fucked up. He has a really good gun. It's like a bird shooting me.
Is the last fight also the hardest, would you say? Or can you
Yeah,
just
the
get
last-
screwed wherever?
The last fight is extremely tough.
Okay.
Because you cannot down him, and he has a stupid ass gun that.
But you're gonna first try it, right?
Oh, this guy? Oh,
No, the final boss.
Actually, I've never completed this game without dying at least once.
Okay. You're still clean right now, though, right?
Tonight,
Yeah, I'm
tonight?
still playing.
To Nick.
Yeah, to Nick.
Because a lot of the later fights actually do get really good. These. About 12 hours in, it gets really good. Oh shit. I could have killed him, but I beat him.
So what is banned in competitive custom robot?
All the illegal
Dogg?
parts. There are parts that are marked illegal. You have to explicitly turn them on.
Okay.
So.
All of those.
All those, yeah.
Wow, cool. There was an actual answer to that.
There's quite literally a ban list within the game. This guy is made of entirely illegal parts, for instance. And every boss you fight has illegal parts.
Sounds illegal.
Yeah, it's very illegal.
Why is he pissed?
Who sent him? What's his objective?
He's pissed because humans ruined the entire Earth, and he's pissed and he wants revenge.
Debate his points.
I can't. Humans ruin everything.
We're done here.
Can't fucking believe it.
You should just let him do his thing, really.
Yeah.
I accidentally hit B again on there, so I have to walk all the way back home.
Cool. Where are we going?
To the hero zone.
Nice skip.
Thanks, man. There's actually one skip in this game, and it's built into the text. Can you believe that?
Hell yeah.
If you vote no, you don't have to fight 3 people. And they're probably the hardest fights in the game, so that's good.
Oh, can we see
Except for
them?
the last boss.
Can we see them?
No, because I don't want to die.
Okay.
Valid.
None of us want to die, Stingrayy.
Yeah.
I mean, I
When
don't
we
want
find
to
our
die in game.
peace.
I do actually want to die.
You don't want to
Because
end
I'm
your
playing
game.
this trash.
Wish someone would end my game.
Alright, gotta go back to Ernest, who would say something. We have to go to the police station for a tournament. It's a 2v2 tournament. This shit lasts for fucking ever.
It's the tournament arc.
There's like 20 tournament arcs in this fucking game.
Fuck tournament arcs, honestly.
I mean, what else are you gonna do in this game where like everything is so set and linear? Like, why not? They're trying to make a shitty Pokemon, right? Shitty Metabot. I don't know. What did the kids like in 2003?
It was like
Metabots.
Cubics. You
Metabots,
remember
right?
Cubics? Everyone remembers
Yeah,
Cubics,
sure.
right?
That
It's like
1 year Cubics existed.
This is Digimon.
Oh yeah.
Remember when the official art for the Cubics video game had a T-pose on it?
Wait, hold on.
Can't believe they printed that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Hold up. Yeah, we need fact checkers.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see that.
Cubicsmon. Yeah, this definitely got the aesthetic of, man, this art. These portraits, dude. Oh my goodness. Every new one is just better than the last.
Alright, so
this
here's
guy.
another talk to everyone in the fucking room mission. I always forget someone and I don't know who, so this might take a damn minute. I really don't care what any of these people have to say, by the way. If you could,
What if you get less menu from selecting a different option?
you don't.
Okay.
I haven't checked that, but it doesn't matter because the text is literally instant, so who cares?
I look forward to seeing your tasks.
I could save frames, but
But who cares?
who cares? Genuinely.
Nobody
Like, quite
cares.
literally, who fucking cares? If you do,
Then awesome.
I don't know what to say to you. You have a problem.
Wow, a rare case of Stingray censorship.
Alright, we talked to everyone correctly the first try, so the tournament started, thank God. This is a 2v2 tournament, and it's very fucking annoying because 2v2s in this game are very annoying because Harry's worthless. Quite literally worthless.
What's the spinny one? The top game? The Japanese one?
Beyblade.
Beyblade. Yeah, going for some Beyblade. I'm still thinking about 2003 America, so.
That's when this game came out, so you're in the right mindset.
Yep. Well, I haven't left.
I mean,
The Kirby cartoon.
Yeah.
I roll over 6, so I'm about to get screwed because they're probably gonna target me first. Nope, they targeted Harry. Good. Very good, because now they're targeting me, and now I'm being
So what's the strategy here?
It's Unga. It's just pure Unga. There's no strategy in the 2v2 fights. You just pray that they target your teammate and not you, because there's not much you can do against 2v2.
It's working.
Thankfully, they're targeting Harry and not me, except for now the yellow one and the green one have targeted me. But I've kind of got the yellow one trapped in the corner, so I can do whatever I want.
You've got this. It's looking good.
If you can tell anything that's happening right now, I applaud you, because I barely can.
I'm watching you chase down yellow.
All right, cool.
You got the devil's number.
Yeah, well, I was hoping he'd keep it safe.
I'm red if you couldn't
He's
tell.
never there for long, but he's always
Alright,
there.
so now the CPU is screwed. There's no way it can do it.
This is the best stage to baby.
I'm liking it.
Yeah,
It's
this
like
is the
Pumpkin
little
Hill.
kid stage, which is very annoying because this like train thing,
It's like Clockwork Night.
it's just stupid. It's annoying.
Is it only because you're fighting children?
Yeah, so it's every time you fight someone, you use their stage, And this is the children.
And they're big dumb babies.
They're big dumb babies who
Yeah,
like
yeah.
trains for some reason, and blocks.
Probably wear diapers.
Even though
Oh, I
they're
like that
probably at
victory
least
dance.
12 years old.
Oh, they're actual children.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Do they become your girlfriend? Like in Yakuza?
Sure. So these are the two guys we fought at the beginning of the game who were fighting with one girl who also fight in the other tournament. It all comes full circle. It's very Kino. As some would say.
Yeah, there's a full. Some would say that. Some are sleeping.
I would say. You always start fighting yellow, which is enough for me because I really don't care who you fight first.
You just find that's the most effective strat.
Yeah, I'm getting.
And who likes
completely owned
yellow?
out.
Just move it. And
I don't know what the hell's happening right now. I'm kind of getting him, but it's okay because this guy's also getting him.
You're fine.
We're just mutual ownage.
So there's teams, right? Which color's on your team?
Blue will always be on my team.
Okay.
We just beat this dude.
Well, he's doing great. MVP.
I'm getting very, very tired. So hopefully.
Well,
this will
you have 2
finish
more
soon.
hours. What is your genuine estimate as of this moment?
Probably 2.5 hours is correct. So
Okay.
We'll see.
I can do that.
What happens if you die? Then what's your estimate?
It's still 2.5 hours because there's not much of a penalty for dying.
They keep the health that they don't gain health if you die, right? Yeah.
No,
So who
it's
cares?
just a huge restart fight.
Okay, great.
We're still getting tutorials. Probably what will be at least 5 hours into a normal gameplay.
It's all just the means to teach you how to play competitive multiplayer with your
Exactly.
friends.
This is gonna be at Evo 2020.
Yeah.
Please make sure you. Watch
They announced it over Melee. It's
Yes,
unbelievable.
that's what got in over Melee. Because is the secret. I rolled over to 6, even though I shouldn't have. This game just bullshitting me out of free kill. Okay though. I'm getting completely owned because I can't really do much. Holy shit, I'm getting extremely owned. This yellow guy has the drill gun. Oh, and he has the freeze pod, which is also great. The freeze pod freezes you in place. And I'm getting double teamed.
Yeah, this isn't looking good,
This
buddy.
is really looking good for me. I hate to say it. Until they target my team.
You're actually looking up 34? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is a complete digit, in case any of you didn't know. Wow, I am getting completely on.
You're alive.
They targeted my teammate, thank God.
You're still alive, she says.
Okay, I can't get near this guy too much. He has a fucking drill gun and a freeze pod. The freeze pod freezes you in place, in case you didn't know. I've already said that, but hey, now you know again. I've gotten frozen yet again. This guy has 800 health to my 200, so even if I kill yellow, we're not in a great spot. Oh wow, now I have 150 health. Fantastic. He has 600, so I'm just gonna sit back like a little bitch and pray my teammate can kill him. That's the strat in these 2v2 fights.
He's doing pretty well generally.
They take no strategy at all. You just have to hope you don't get hit. Unfortunately, he's gonna be pretty slow fight. Until he targets my teammate, I can't do much. Now I have 96 health. So yeah, this is looking pretty bad.
You're
Away
fine.
from me. Okay, he's targeting my team.
You're not gonna
Now
die.
we can move it. Oh shit.
What'd I say?
It's okay though. We lost, but we learned. That's the most important part.
I certainly did.
We all learned here. So it turns out I still won't be getting through this game deathless, but it's okay because we spawn right here and just fight. Pretend that didn't happen.
Already there.
In fact, if the NAS team could edit that death out, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay, have it on
edit
record.
the fact that I just said that I died out. That would also be greatly appreciated.
Just splice.
Just splice it. Who cares? Who fucking cares?
It's speed running.
Is it Eliza, E-L-I-Z-A?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks for clarifying.
Really? Oh, wow, I just got completely owned again. we might just be stuck here for the next 2 hours. Who knows, boys? Anything can happen in this game.
There are only two things.
Yellow's getting owned right now, but there's any, and that proves the rule. Do they look sophomoric? Yes, they do.
I'm getting completely owned.
Yes, they do. So are my eyes, Stingray.
Alright, we're good. I got enough health though.
Nice. Yeah, you're good.
This guy up now. I just got shot by my teammate, in case you couldn't tell.
There's friendly fire?
Yeah, Harry's a complete dumbass.
Oh.
At least with the missile pods, they blow up the hate.
You ever eat a missile pod? I dare you.
I eat them on a daily basis. I just ate one before I started this room.
That's why you have to pee.
You know.
Rocket coming
That's
out of
why.
you.
How do you feel about this?
Nice. Is that supposed to be Eliza?
I'm not sure.
I think it's supposed to be.
Because that definitely does not look like her.
I was gonna ask you what character it was.
Because
She has hair.
Did you at least type in custom Robo? Like,
Yeah, I did. That's the tag.
I think you gotta.
Maybe
for
there's
a
a
name like
different-
that.
maybe there's
Robo tag.
I mean, there's like a bunch that I haven't played, so who knows?
Let's see.
Yeah, she gets a haircut in the.
Maybe she gets the hair.
Yeah. Maybe she gets a
Who
haircut.
fucking knows?
Can't wait to mash text for you, buddy.
gonna
Knowing
be
all the
fucking
while
awesome.
you're pissing out your dick.
So this fight's kind of annoying because they have two really tanky robots, but I got a good spot. Their guns are not very good either.
That was the wrong tag.
Oh no. Well, I'm sure you found the right one.
Idiot, man. I swear to God. Yeah, I was kidding.
I found the right one.
Excellent. More than two?
30.
A lot more than two? We have more than two confirmed.
Alright, so we just completely blew this guy up. He's already 57 health, like two seconds into the fight. I just got meleeed by this guy. I cannot believe that. How rude. I'm getting shot by my teammate right now. That's good. We're forgiven. Yeah, this fight's a lot. This guy still has this.
They had no chance.
They had no chance. It was decided from the start.
That was solved. Yeah.
So we get the right 5-way gun, we will not be using it.
Man, they probably like. I think he actually hit her, like when they got home later.
They probably did. I think it's implied, actually. So now we have to fight the owner of Bogey.
I like that they posture as if they're gonna engage in fisticuffs.
Who's the pink hair one that's irrelevant again?
He's not very relevant. He was at the beginning, but as we find out, he doesn't really matter.
Oh no, the girl.
Oh, the pink-haired girl? Oh, I spawned in the wall. I don't know what
I think he wants to know whose genitals he's looking at.
I was gonna say she's very popular.
I don't remember her name. Because she shows up for literally like 2 seconds.
Yeah, probably right at the beginning, which is all anyone played.
Yeah, pretty much. It was literally right at the beginning. This guy has the stun gun, which is also very good, especially at close range.
Very curious. You have a pillow there, Meows. If you need to use the bathroom too, it's just fine.
Might need you guys to mash.
I can carry this. Yeah, I'll mash for you, buddy. Well, that guy sucked.
This guy does suck. He doesn't have a stun. This guy is it's a stun. It's called the stun gun.
Hello.
And it will blow you up
Man,
in
you
like
smell
3
so much
hits.
better than I do.
But I didn't get it. So it's okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing.
This headset is really hurting my ear, so I had to pull it off.
Do you need it on? We'll give you the room mic.
No, I like you having it.
I'll trade
Keep
you.
it up. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, can you give him the headset?
Sure thing.
I'll need it when I mash.
Now we had to fight Harry's sister.
Really? That looked like dudes.
Yeah, there's a joke about her looking like a dude, and in fact.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't.
You
I'm
already
sorry.
made the
Pride
joke
Month. Happy
that
Pride
the
Month.
game made like 20 times. All right, chill out.
I'm doing my best here, man.
No, you're not. I think you can do better commentary than whatever trash you're putting out right now.
All right. Let me think about it. Let me just give me time.
Alright, so I can push this guy into lava and like one-shot him. But I didn't get it.
You still got it.
Oh, get in there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah, he had an iframe, so
he actually avoided it. Oh, dang. He definitely maneuvered and muscled around.
That was some really good man.
I'm having some very
That good commentary. Shut up.
good commentary luck right now. Fuck! I'm getting owned. I don't know how. I don't really know what's going on.
You had the bloodlust. It overcame you.
I had too much of a big dick in there. But it's okay, we're good.
Yeah, this dude's dead on my screen.
Bean right now. Fucking bean. Alright, if you would get off the iframe,
Good luck.
lady. It's okay. We got it. Yeah, if you push someone into the lava, it does a fuck ton of damage. But we didn't quite get it.
Maybe we'll see a lava stage later on. Is that
Maybe.
right, Stingray?
Maybe. Perhaps. Can we get the bubble gun, which is a pretty funny gun, but we can't use it. It's very good.
Oh, I see that she's clearly a female now, but her 3D model looks like she has like a pirate bandana, or she's like a crew member.
No, she's got like a buzz cut.
Yeah, no, that's cool. So now it's okay for me to be attracted to her,
Yeah.
whereas before, I was gonna go to the bathroom in shame.
Alright, so now we talked to Marcia about some crap. Who cares?
That's Meows's wife.
Yeah.
Stingray, where were you when you found out Michael Jackson died?
I exactly remember I was at a hotel in Miami.
And you felt free for the first time.
Same.
I was with you, so you should know. So we're fighting evil now, and he wanted to do a 1v1, even though this is supposed to be a 2v2 tournament. This fucking scumbag.
Thinking about Eliza Bros.
Even he knew that 2v2s were dishonest in Unga. He wants a pure 1v1.
See, that's my face and not in the robot simulation.
How come we only see one IRL robot? What's the lore explanation?
He's the robot that did some bad stuff earlier, and in the world.
Do they have to escape the?
We'll figure it
virtual
out when
realm?
we. There's a 5-minute cutscene where I can explain everything to you while I'm taking a
Excellent.
piss.
Yeah, keep the headset on while you go to the bathroom, please.
Unfortunately, this does not have Wi-Fi. It's not wireless. So
Oh man, that would be really
We
good.
really
We'll think
need a
about that
really
next
long
year, right
cable
guys?
to get rid of the
Right
bathroom.
crew? Right tech? Thanks. You're the
Alright.
best, I love you.
So this is the final fight. We have to fight the lad chick, and
This is tournament 1 of how many?
this is the last tournament.
Oh,
Sure.
interesting. Yeah, we're blazing right through this.
The last tournament of like the 3 tournaments we fought previously.
I see. Is there any cursing in this game, or is there any like censored?
It's rated
curses?
T for teenagers, so
Okay.
no cursing. Teenagers can't hear cursing.
What's the raunchiest part?
Actually, someone does die though, so at least there's that.
I probably got the T right there.
So this chick has
If it's Eliza, I'll give her the T.
the bee
Back
gun,
off.
which is like a gun that shoots bees out in case she didn't know. It's very annoying. And it does a lot of fucking damage. So hopefully we don't lose.
Oh, green guy's got this, dude.
Thankfully we fucked her up before the fight. So that's good. I'm still getting fucked up because they both target me. If
You
they
have
both
higher
target
number.
you, you just basically have died. Because there's not much you can do. 2v2s are dishonest. In every game. If you play a fighting tag game, it's dishonest. Dragon Ball Z, Fighter Z, fucking dishonest.
It's not even real.
It's not even real. Don't even talk to me about that. Right?
I tried one.
Look at this bullshit.
Talk to me about the bees. What's going on?
They're very strong, and if they hit you, you die. Basically. That's the gist of it.
Dude, they do.
The fucking bees.
Do they do double damage to Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, the cage bot. I want to kill her first because I don't like her either. I don't like the way it looks to me. I don't like how much damage. She's dead now. Reminder that tag fighting games are not real fighting games. I just want to tell everyone.
He's still on this. It's not real. They don't exist.
I wish they didn't exist because whoever thought of them
I mean,
was a
I do
fucking
too.
idiot.
They're for a kind of nerd that we're not, Stingray. They're
It
just
really
not
is
for
true.
us.
If you played Marvel vs. Capcom, you wasted your life. I'm sorry.
If you played it once,
If you played it once,
you wasted all of your life.
all of your life is just
Wow.
forfeit.
Oh, someone says Code Lyoko is based.
It's pretty cool.
No.
And also, can we just fucking watch Spaceballs? Yes, meet me in the lobby. I'll space them properly for you. I promise.
Can't quite remember what I'm. Okay.
I like Lucy's space broom.
It's pretty cool. Well, we gotta go to Harry's house to have dinner with him and his sister. So that's cool. This is the only time we'll go here. A waste of the location. We don't even get to see the interior. We just get to see the Xboxes. Oh wait, no, we do get to see the interior. Okay. So the technique for mashing text is just
A and B.
yeah, just A and B.
All right, those are the only two that do it.
You'll need to know that later.
All right, thank you. We might be able to share.
In about 40 minutes. or
6
so.
seconds. Okay.
You're
I
gonna wait
accidentally
40
selected
minutes
I'm
to
gonna
pee?
wander around
Is-
again because I'm a fucking idiot.
Okay. Is it like the final? Is it like the closing?
It's like near the
monologue of
climax.
enemy?
It's like the climax of the game, which is like
Right.
20 minutes before the game actually ends.
Right.
Yes.
One.
One. Reminded that if you play Asuka, you're a bitch. I just want to throw that out there.
When's Tekken?
Good question.
I'm sure there'll be a setup block. Or I'll play Just Cause 2 for 7 hours.
See that broom? It's made of like green shit.
Yeah, dude, it's made of a chow.
It is
That's
made-
what they're bred
It's made
for.
of chow hair.
Yeah.
Did chow have hair?
No, I mean it's got
I
like
just always assume that blue shows their skin, but I mean it could be hair.
it's their skin. I mean they
I
could
think they shed it.
they could be disgusting, but when they evolve and they have like Knuckles hair, is that hair? Or is that extensions of their skin,
I think
like
they just
chaos
get really
style?
red skin.
Well, Chow comes from. Let's dissect this. So there's Chaos in Sonic Adventure 1, and Chow is like a little one of those or something. He's like goop, so they're probably goop. Case closed.
I don't know about that. So we won the tournament and the Chiefs don't fight us.
That guy yells a lot.
Everyone in this game yells a lot. It's just a matter of
How else would you express emotion
exactly.
than writing? It's alright, you're rusty, you haven't played in a while. The path thing's just not
Been
in your
about 4
fingers right
years.
now. Very cool.
So we gotta fight. Pretty much. Okay, here's probably the last quote unquote tournament. It's not really a tournament. We just gotta fight a bunch of people in a row, but technically a tournament.
I wish after each robot fight you guys had an actual fist fight.
That'd be.
It just turned into the
Turned into
bouncer.
Tekken. That
Yeah.
would be very good.
A hairy maid, by the way.
But Marcia has magic form. She's like Katarina. That's why I like her so much. Very Katarina's based. I really
appreciate the
layers of
reminder.
witches.
He appears to be dead on my screen, Stingrayy.
He will be dead. He has the needle gun, which is actually a pretty good gun. But he doesn't know how to use it, which is, at the end of the day, that's all that really matters.
It's about how you use it.
It's not how you use
That's what I always say about my needle.
it. Needle gun. I don't know what we just got, but I don't really care.
It's average.
Right, guys?
Right?
I mean, I could show you if you.
Let's look it up.
Maybe if you guys show me yours.
I think my buzz is officially worn off and I'm just not having fun.
Way ahead of you. I can get you some water.
I don't know if you fall in the lava with your cube, you instantly spawn, so sometimes it's worth it to just jump in the lava, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. But I guess it's very cool to close God, please. Not the NPC that control these types of robots will always teleport like 20 times and then stop, so you just gotta live with it.
Is Rebirth their wake up?
Yeah, that Rebirth is where you have iframes and you can get up. Otherwise, you can just get camped to death while you're dead, and it would be kind of stupid. Basically, the first person to get knocked down would win if Rebirth didn't exist. It's okay though, because we got the meaty every time.
We've got the bean.
The meaty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got it.
We've got the meaty. Alright, so this chick has the B gun like before. It's very annoying.
Burrito.
It's even more annoying when she's not focusing a teammate with it because it covers the entire fucking screen. So hopefully she doesn't kill us. She's gonna launch straight up because I didn't really know where she was going.
Nice roll.
I'm pretty close to her. So she'll know. Ow. That really hurt.
You can move while rebirth. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you call it rebirth-sitioning? Overwatch fans?
Sure. See, the B gun, if you get hit by it, you're done for. It tracks, covers the entire screen. The only weakness is that it can't go around walls, but who cares because it's so fucking good.
The best part of NASA chat is looking at the people in it and wondering
And
who they
laughing.
were before they were banned.
Head grab.
I certainly have my guesses.
Entirely 500 head crab ults.
He has more alts than anybody I've ever known.
It's very dedicated. It's a pretty good thing.
He had a fake one for like all of SRG's names. I don't know if you remember that period of time.
So he got rolled over to 6, so he's pretty much screwed. Thank God.
Hey, buddy.
Welcome back, son.
Thank you for correcting me. Hey, it looked like you could shoot that cage.
Yeah, you can shoot the cage and blow him up, but it doesn't really matter to you.
Okay.
Wall is right.
Well,
Yeah.
Right?
what's that?
the
Certain
building.
walls you can blow up.
Right.
Oh, yeah, sure.
See how you blow it up.
Sion's gonna fill me in on all the stuff I missed in the first hour.
Hell yeah. Are those actual buildings or virtual buildings? Just like those are virtual robots and not actual
This is
robots.
Are there
Actually,
virtual men
sometimes.
inside those virtual
They're
buildings?
virtual robots until you fight the actual robot that's an actual robot that has
What?
its own fucking thing. Don't worry
okay.
about it.
Does the last battle happen IRL?
Yes.
If you kill the virtual people, do they know?
They get KO'd. IRL.
Oh,
Holy crap.
Can you believe it?
I like this protagonist. He's got a lot of character.
He's got a lot of swag.
Yeah, that's the word I was reaching for sure. Yeah, you pulled it out.
I know. I have a way with words. She just launched herself into the lava.
Wow,
Fucking
she is a
dumbass.
big, stupid doo-doo head.
That's disrespectful.
And she lost 300
Nice,
for
excellent.
it.
All according to plan.
Translator's no plan means plan. Oh god, she has the taser. Oh jeez, I didn't know that. It's okay. I cannot jump over these because
Yeah,
of this
that's-
stupid robot. It's very hard.
Yeah, same.
only downside of this robot is that it cannot jump very high, so I can't really get a roll. So
There he goes again. Where he goes, no one knows.
I just got no.
He's going to tell other people about it.
She's kind of just running away from us right now.
Run. Custom Robo.
And using her very big.
Guys, turn on the stream right now.
Robo stand for robot.
I'm getting quite on.
Yeah, you're okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Maybe. Okay, that's it's just
That was easy. That was the easiest fight so far.
easy every time. So now we have to fight the chieftain, and if I remember correctly, he's pretty tough. I don't know. I can't remember correctly, so who knows? I gotta fight a lot of people.
So you're still in the tournament, huh?
Sure. They don't call it a tournament, but like, I mean, I guess technically.
This game is effectively a gauntlet.
Yeah, it's a gauntlet. That's what I said.
Slog, some might say. Trudge mank. Swamp.
We're almost halfway there.
Wow, lads, we got 55 minutes to know. How have I been playing this right now before we?
With a little help of inebriation.
Yeah, I think it's time dilation can make it feel like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you definitely dilated.
Alright, so this guy has the like bowl thingy. This one's really annoying. You know, that's all I'm missing. This robot is very annoying and very strong. It's basically like mine, but even more stamina. This gun's very good because it shoots above every wall and tracks you. But he's dead.
That was easy. That was even easier than the last one.
Alright, so coming up is probably the hardest fight in the game.
Cool.
IMO. It's Rahu 2. It's a simulation of the second version of Rahu, which is the robot that we fought that was real. That's the name of that real robot's Rahu.
Do you like robot stuff, Stingray?
Not in particular.
Like other
I
mech
this game.
stuff? Media?
No.
Mech media?
I don't like mech stuff, but I do like this game.
And Code Lyoko,
Totally okay, apparently.
which I just heard about.
I've never heard of it.
I am not a weep, sir.
It's not, it's French, alright?
Is it really?
Yeah.
It is.
I don't know what it is.
Is there like
That's
a
how much of a not weeb I am. I don't know French stuff.
is there like a weeb version of French people?
I'm not a freeb.
For French? Freebs?
It's
Yeah.
weeaboo, but it's OUI.
Okay. That makes sense. Alright, so we gotta fight Rahu 2, which is it's just a simulation of the second version of Rahu. So the cops in this game know a lot that the civilians do not.
This is my favorite stage.
Because they've known about this guy for a very long time. That's a very bad spawn. Cool, okay. See, there's his gun. It covers a lot of stuff and it does a lot of damage.
Duck the Duck Duck says, huh, I expected to see Knuckle in a speedrun. Can you elaborate on why he might think that?
What?
Knuckle in a speedrun? Is that a move or a weapon guy?
I don't remember.
Okay. Maybe we should look into that for routing, Chief.
I'm good.
It's true you have the only completion of this game in the world, right?
Sure. There are actually quite a few people on the speedrun leaderboards.
Oh, really? What's a good time?
2.5
Okay, are they all about the same because this game is stupid?
hours. No, the fastest completion is like hour 59 minutes.
Oh, wow, okay.
Does he use Knuckles?
Knuckles.
No, he uses Big Ape with the three-way gun.
Okay. So everyone
Which is
just
what I'm-
kind of uses this. It's just optimal.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised Knuckles isn't here.
It's a matter of just fight optimization, though.
Pretty much, yeah.
Getting them in the corner, bullying them.
Alright, so we're about to learn the truth of this world.
Is it the Matrix?
Close. Look at me mash this text one frame at a time.
Is their world in the dream of a monster
No.
at the bottom of the
No.
sea. Okay.
You'll see how fucked the world is in a second, though. It's actually quite cool. It's very compelling.
Well, you're gonna have to sum
Unfortunately,
it
you
up.
don't learn about it until about 1 hour and 44 minutes and 59 seconds into the game.
I feel like if you bought this game to play only single player as a kid, you'd be disappointed.
No, I love this game. I literally bought it and only played the single player as a kid, and I love it.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh yeah, you said there's a bunch of extra stuff after you beat it too, right?
There is a lot of extra stuff,
the
and
story.
it's actually really tough. But I like this story a lot too. But the story actually, unironically, doesn't get good until about, this far in, which is pretty far into it.
I mean, what could you possibly do to make this interesting up until this point?
I mean, this is literally, up until this point, you've just been fighting in tournaments that meant nothing.
Yeah,
But now
robots.
is when it gets cool.
Why is it cool though?
There's an orb.
So we're fighting the real robot now. Evil actually beat it somehow. Who would have guessed? And here is Eliza, otherwise known as Anna from Tekken 7.
Oh, that is okay. I see. They have similar outfits. Does she have a rocket launcher?
She has a Chaos Judgment stance.
Oh, not bad. Auto low parries,
Yeah, it's pretty sick. She's actually nice enough to let us ready up before we fight her, even though she's the bad guy, so isn't that nice?
Do you think she likes me?
Probably not.
I think you're right. Why would she be different? Right?
And she rolled over 6, so she's screwed. Suck a suck.
Why did he even bother?
I know. Why did she even get out of bed this morning? She knew she was going to get owned when she met me at the game.
It takes a lot of bravery to know you're gonna get owned and still get out of bed. I respect that.
Me too. That's why I'll keep her dead. Like she keeps not jumping.
There you go.
That was really good because that was a boss fight. Technically, I wouldn't call it a boss fight because she's just so dang free. But
Oh, that was a boss fight? Oh.
for some reason, even though we know her name, the text prompt still says woman, which is a clue for later.
Ah,
Even though I've already spoiled it.
they're sisters.
She has a twin sister.
That's pretty cool.
We don't learn that until literally the before the final fight of the game, but that's okay.
Not bad.
I'll spoil
Who
it.
cares, though?
Who cares?
Like, why does it matter that she has a sister?
It doesn't. It
Is
literally
that the
doesn't.
one named?
It's just a twist for the
It's
sake
just
of
a
having
twist
a
for
twist.
having a twist.
Oh my goodness.
It quite literally does not matter. But it's very cool at the same time. I mean, at least it's thought
Yeah,
about.
that's art.
It's high art. I just did almost 400 damage.
That was awesome. You are the lava, my friend.
I've become the law. This guy, he meleeed me, so that's not good. I'm kind of in the midst of 2 of them, and neither of them are attacking me.
Yeah, you're looking good, dude.
So that was really easy, because this is actually a pretty tough fight. And neither of them are you. But they did. And now we're just fucking this shit up.
I'm liking those spider pods.
Spider pods are pretty cool, but
It was foreshadowed.
I'm glad you can tell that they are actually spider pods, because you're correct.
And it's
they
only
look like
'cause-
spiders, so.
It's only because we read that board. That was environmental storytelling. It's true.
Is that what it's from? Because I don't know what you're
game's sick.
talking about.
In game, there was a.
Nice. So they just used like a flashbang and then stole Robo.
Wow.
That's all. They didn't even need to fight us, so I don't know why they did, because they lost anyways.
You were so tired from the battle, they were able
They
to.
could just flashbang us. It's okay.
Yeah. I think it was a formality. I think everybody just kind of has to fight with robots in this world.
Oh, whoops. I went to the wrong place. Don't worry about that.
I
So,
didn't for a second.
I believe this is where we learn the climax finally hits. Maybe. I mean, the climax has been building this entire time. Just
I feel it. It's about to burst.
it all comes crashing down within the last 20 minutes of the game, which
Okay, great.
is what makes it Kino.
We're getting there, huh?
So everyone in this world thinks that the entire world is covered by a dome and that the world is flat and that there's nothing outside of it. That's the extent of the universe.
Something tells me that can't be true.
However, the chief is about to blow our fucking minds.
Okay.
Because if you go into this bathroom and put your hand on the handprint,
It's like Sekiro.
then you will be taken to a secret underground subway.
You just rub your body against the silhouette of a body. Holy shit.
Here comes some Kino lads.
What's out there? Stingray, what's out there?
You'll see. What's outside the dome, you ask?
I do.
Are you sure you want to know? Can you handle?
I can't leave now with so little
You've
time left.
already taken the red pill?
Yeah, I've gone down the rabbit hole.
Well, here you go.
Is it gonna turn into a different game?
Reminder, you asked for this.
I did, indeed. I'd be disappointed if you didn't go.
We just gotta watch this really long walking cycle.
You need to go to the bathroom, buddy?
No, we're getting close to that part though.
Whoa.
What is this?
What the heck?
Fucking space?
Whoa. This tube is fucking space, man. It's penetrating it, man.
Uh-oh. What is this? It's a wall.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
To the edge of what? What could this possibly be the edge of?
I want you to go through that gate. It's Kingdom Hearts. Gosh.
Goofy's
Harry
waiting on the
fucks.
other side. Oh my god, the entire world has been fucking destroyed.
Oh my goodness. Oh
Except
my
for the
goodness.
dome.
The dome is the only thing we know, and everything is mechanical and bad.
How will the humans ever recover? And that's it. They just went back.
They just went back now that they know the truth.
Oh, I'm sure they were just setting up for the sequel.
That's the end of the game? Oh, shit. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this in 35 minutes, but we'll see.
I do.
Cause I feel like there's a lot more to this game than
Really?
what I'm thinking of.
You had one death. I mean, like, your fights couldn't have been so slow.
Who knows?
You had a 20 minutes
I
in
literally,
just your fights.
up to this point, I don't remember what the fuck happens.
All right, cool. So probably not much. I like this song. Oh, I love this part of the song.
Oh man, that beat's sick.
No, this is comfy.
Da-da.
Yeah, I was
Unfortunately, we
into
don't
it.
hear the whole thing, but it is Kino.
I'm getting this on vinyl. Don't worry.
Alright, now we gotta go back to the HQ and we can run to the end game.
There's not a lot of room for repopulating the human race down here.
No, there isn't. This
Pretty
world is
shallow
very
gene
small.
pool.
Okay, so right here, if you click I'm not going multiple times, you can actually get the secret bad ending
Oh,
where the world ends, but I'm not gonna do that.
cool. All right.
Well, that's faster.
I guess technically, yes.
That's any percent, my man. This is
But
good ending.
This is good ending.
If we
now.
could change the category.
I think there
good.
literally is a
No one fucking bothered.
there literally is a bad ending where you just get up to that point and click no.
Okay.
But like I think people actually have run it, but you know, fuck it.
Why do you have to smack it?
Because we're cool.
High five.
We're the cool anime protagonists.
Yeah. He's a big Toe Jam and Earl fan.
I quite literally don't know how this is gonna end in 35 minutes, but hey, we'll figure
What's left? Walk us through it.
it out. There is one really big like headquarters we have to fight through, and then there's a theme park, which is the final area of the game.
That has to be another hour. right?
I don't know. Who knows?
What's your best time?
2 hours and 25 minutes or something.
Okay.
Who knows?
It probably won't be much more over rest.
2 hours 26 maybe.
What is Space Room? They just had a room of space.
This is like a tunnel into the outskirts.
Right. They just made they painted.
They somehow built a glass tunnel in the vacuum of space. Don't think about it too hard.
So it's literally space.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So now we gotta go to Z's hideout, which is the big evil corporations trying to steal the bad robot.
So who knew about this place before? That guy looks like he's from.
Basically just the police and the bad guys.
Okay.
And the police have been trying to keep it away from any civilization.
Right, and then the
Seeing
4 civilians have just been fucking constantly.
Yeah. We're bounty hunters, so we're good enough to see it, I guess. So here we're finally get our last tutorial of the game.
Hey, welcome back, buddy.
The future population of the world's all gonna look like Harry.
Only about 2 hours in, we took our last tutorial.
His genes are too strong, dude.
And this is probably the most annoying enemy in the game because he has the shotgun. It's the first enemy with the shotgun, and the shotgun is stupid fucking OP. So I don't want to get close to this guy.
So was everyone else born in the bubble?
Yeah, everyone's born.
Okay.
And they don't know that the universe, there's some stuff outside the bubble.
That includes Evil?
Yeah, Evil doesn't know either.
Isn't he old enough that he would probably...
No, no one knows.
Alright, I'll...
They're taught,
Let them have
it's
this.
literally said in the text that in school you're taught that at the end of the bubble, there's nothing.
Okay.
So basically everyone except for the cops or whatever the story is.
Right. I'll let them have this one. It's fine.
They're kind of right figuratively. Man, this freaking machine looks so dumb to play against.
What do you mean?
He literally just teleports 3 times after getting invincibility.
Yeah, he's very annoying. Look at this.
Like, look at that. It's so annoying.
This guy isn't actually the guy with the shotgun. That was the guy.
Okay. Well, that's fortunate.
He has the three-way though.
Yeah,
and it's
he knows it's strong.
He knows it's strong. He knows it's the meta.
He's pretty good.
This is pretty close.
I'm just gonna kind of spam him.
This is actually a duel.
He's dead. Please.
Nice job. No, this is okay. This is mathematical solve.
So, we traded.
KO. 1.
One. So we just fucking killed them all.
It's gonna make me watch now.
So this is Shiner from that tournament we fought at the beginning of the game. He has the thing and like
I'll give him a shiner.
he's pretty bad.
Hey, Chad, what do you think of this game? What do you think of the speed run?
Please respond.
Please respond.
Please clap.
Please clap, Simon. Not loud enough for the clapper to go off, fortunately.
So if you're wondering why I stand still in the tube every time I fight, it's because I'm just waiting to see where the enemy goes and I try to follow up. Well, I got screwed this time, but it doesn't matter. This guy's robot, like as previously, he still has the same robot as
Oh, your claps worked. Wow. Go back to
still
sleep.
takes no hits.
Shawnee7188 says, this speedrun is overrated, and I'd like to remind
Overrated?
him...
How is it overrated? Who the fuck has even heard of this shit?
I'd like to remind him that this was in SRL Season 1 for 4 years.
What?
Wow.
What does that even mean?
You don't remember SRL seasons? Race seasons?
No.
Oh.
Does anyone?
Well, there was a season.
Does SRL still exist?
Certain.
Gross.
We're on the front page right now.
Really?
I don't know if we...
Hope not.
Probably not. No, you gotta do races to get on SRL.
Oh shit, you're right.
And don't do fake short races to get on the front
You know what?
page.
I got banned from SRL for racing Pepsi Man first level too many times.
Dude, okay, so I used to run Rogue Legacy races, but it was just like the first boss because the rest of the game is bullshit and not fun to race. It was like pretty short, but we were just doing it for fun, not to like get on the front page, and they yelled at us.
Yeah,
Fuck the pose.
I got banned from SRL because me and fucking Trip we raced Pepsi Man to the first level too many times.
You got banned for that?
Just too many
Yeah.
times.
They
One
didn't
time
even
would've
warn
been
you?
okay.
Because the game was too short.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Yeah, they at least warned us. They just took our category down, which sucked. It was the only category I was good at.
Like I just. He has the drill gun, which is very annoying.
Remember when Garrison shut down that Yu-Gi-Oh race?
Yeah.
That 100% Yu-Gi-Oh race?
Because he was sleeping or whatever. He was sleeping or whatever.
I mean, it was like 100 hours
God,
or
I'm so
something.
glad that website's dead.
Word. But speedrunning will never
I
die.
can't wait till speedrunning dies.
Right?
A little bit of noise.
On the GameCube?
The game can be
You like the C-stick more than the analog?
Yeah.
Click.
C60.
I would definitely fucking agree, dude.
I feel like I'm usually doing that with the C-stick, whereas I don't necessarily have those opportunities with the analog stick.
Yeah.
So this level's really annoying because it's got lava on both sides and conveyor belts, and I just got pushed in. It's okay. Oh!
Wow, nice. So that's lava, right?
Yeah, that's lava. That's it.
The floor is lava.
This is the guy that has a shot. I couldn't remember, but I know for a fact this is good.
Yeah, you can tell he was in the middle of blasting off.
See.
Wow, he baited you.
He really did.
See
I just got
that?
fucking cheated.
Wow, you just got outplayed, dude. Oh my
You
goodness.
just got out queued.
And not only does he have the shotgun, he is a very tanky robot.
Playing 2D chess in the third dimension. They're talking about eggs or something.
See, the shotgun does so much damage, I literally just lost like 300 health in a minute. I can't do basic damage. I'm about to get hit by lava. Oh my god. Oh my god,
Oh
I'm
god.
getting owned. It's okay. I want to get away from him, but also I want to be near him. Ouch.
That's how I feel about you, Stingray.
I think that's how I feel about him.
Nice.
That fight is actually very scary.
That went well.
What happens if you lose a fight? Do you just redo it?
You have to redo the fight, yeah.
You should redo
We
the
got to...
Like, it does obviously
See it
waste
early.
time, but how much? Like,
As much time as the fight took
It's
up
like,
to that point.
I mean, I don't know, in like 2 minutes maybe.
okay.
I've already lost the fights.
Nice.
And that's why we're going to be 40 minutes overestimated and no other reason.
I couldn't remember that I had to fight these guys, but I did. Alright, so there's a maze at the very end of the game and I don't remember anything.
Okay, I'm sure it'll be easy to figure out. Nice shot.
Okay.
Is this your favorite GameCube game?
It actually unironically is. It's great. If we weren't memeing about it, the stories
Who developed this game?
I don't remember. I have the box somewhere.
Alright, I'll check it out later. I'm curious what else they did. If they went on to do other things.
I'm trying to push the dude in the lava. Oh, there he goes.
Nice.
Did like a hundo, easy hundo.
Does lava fix damage?
Yes.
Okay.
It does like 7 points.
Okay.
My lava stage is banned in competitive.
I don't know.
Long
I
as
couldn't
you
tell you.
Stingray, I'm disappointed that you're not really into the
Custom I might be the only person in the custom Robo competitive community.
That can't be true. Check the IRC.
I've never played it.
There's a Discord channel for sure.
Hell yeah.
This guy has a battery
Noise.
robot, which is really
Second
smart,
part.
so we're about to dumpster. Famous dumpster.
Gyro Zetter. That doesn't sound like a real game.
I think you're Robo.
Nice.
This guy's regular spine is getting
Yeah, this guy's fucked.
Wow, that's a good fight.
so is mine.
How does he know? You can barely see him.
So that's normally what a good fight would look like. I would get
Boss.
off the trash.
That's better than mine. Hey, don't die. Alright, you got rebirth.
My screen.
Damn it. Nice. That was a good start.
That was the greatest start I've actually.
You killed
You,
his frame rate.
Like started with 500. Okay.
So you do die in real life.
He's fucking dead.
Those are his last words.
He's dead on my screen.
I think he actually just socked him.
You just punch him right when you win.
Yeah,
You're
that's what happens. It gives you a like 5-second window.
not just knock him.
Yeah, to do whatever you want to them.
Where's Liza?
Now we get a 2v2.
Put that away.
If I remember correctly. Yeah, 2v2. You guys are pretty trash.
This is 2v2.
Yeah.
Are you ever 1v2?
You are 3v1 where you are on the 3 and that's your final boss.
Oh, okay.
And
Sounds
you
good.
need the 3 because the final boss
It's stupid.
Annoying, stupid hard.
Oh, is that the fight where you're like, oh, that's the CPO that's not that bad?
Maybe.
Well, you said that most of the times your ally really sucks.
Yeah, in the final fight they actually do a lot.
Right,
Because you need
yeah.
super annoying.
Okay.
And that's why it's your favorite fight.
Yeah. Absolutely. Try not to do the lava.
He's already dead anyway.
Dead on my screen.
He's a real Gyro Zetter.
When they target your teammate, you can just blow them the fuck out. It's very easy.
Do you know anything about Toho, Stingray?
I have no idea. About
Yeah,
it.
me neither.
We don't want your input, CB. I'm sorry.
CB, keep it to yourself.
The question was vaguely sexual in nature. I think we'll maybe talk about it later, CB.
Probably not.
Hold on, let me see. Oh,
Yeah, it's not very salacious.
that's not sexual.
It is when I do it.
I think we got like 2 more fights before the final boss of this area.
Wow, these guys really got pigeonholed when their parents named them Lackey.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Lackey 1 and Lackey 2.
Like, where are you gonna go from there? Your fate is decided.
Can't really do much in life for being black.
They're gonna
I'm
team
about
up
to
on
get
you.
dumpstered.
Absolutely.
Ow.
Wow.
Ow.
All right,
It's
green.
okay, because
Green
my
freaked
teammate
off.
spawned next to me, so we can...
Yeah, he's what a
Counter
pro.
dumpster. Ouch.
He's got you.
Ouch. Ow. Fuck.
You don't have the lowest health.
I'm just gonna run away and shoot my gun.
Wait, yes you do. Wow, you're in a bad way.
This is why 2v2 are on gun. You don't. You can't. There's literally nothing I can do here. Yeah,
This map seems really bad too, like defending yourself.
yeah, there's not much you can do here.
It's not that I don't believe in you.
I'm just gonna jump from this.
This is working.
Yeah, it's working.
This is my strat. If the AI gets too pissed at me, then I just jump at a wall or some shit.
How's your bladder, Stingray?
It's hurting right now. So
Physical pain. Okay.
I can taste it in my mouth.
He's going out.
out the other way.
Tell us when it's there, Stingray.
It's so bad I can feel the kidney stones.
Oh no. Too much
You
uric acid.
need a cup or something?
We got bottles.
We do.
I mean,
He's not
you can
wrong.
get 2 things at once.
The implication
You gotta
for yours.
check your mate as well.
It's okay. I'll go to the bathroom with you, Meowth Mash.
You also cover your.
I'll kill that guy.
He's dead.
Shoot
Yeah, it's
that
got you.
Hell
Shoot
yeah.
that stoner.
Someone shoot that guy. Yeah, we got any red names in the chat?
I'm always red name in this game, so that's weird.
I don't think there's any red names. CP confirmed secondary.
Thankfully, this guy can 1v3 apparently, so we don't have to do anything here.
Reminder to donate your messages to the chat.
He's their final boss.
So this is the final boss of this area, which is the second to last area. So these two guys. Stingrayy is actually Marcia's brother.
Stingrayy.
Stingrayy Dragunov is actually Marcia's brother. And Ouroboros over here is just some random guy. You see this fucking frame perfect
It's looking really good, my man.
text mashing? I've been doing it for 2.5 hours almost.
It's ramping up.
Your APM's increasing at least.
Yeah. Man, just imagine if you did a practice run.
Actually, we don't have to fight Stingrayy because he turns on Oro.
Oh, very cool.
So we get a 1v3 against probably the easiest NPC in the game. Isn't that nice?
Oh, he just in an instant turns on him.
Well,
What was his motivation?
It's
there?
because Marcia is his sister and he didn't want to hurt her.
Oh, and he just realized that
Yeah, he just
they were
realized
related.
it. No, he knew the entire time, but he realized it's not worth it.
He could be convinced. Okay, that's good attitude.
Good man.
Why are
So
they
now we're just gonna
fighting?
gangbang this dude who is supposed to be the final boss in this area. It's very, very simple.
Where are the optional bosses that you skipped?
Those don't exist in this game.
You said you picked menu options to not do the hardest fights. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's later.
Oh, okay.
That's even later than the end game. It's
Whoa.
it's like end game.
I see.
Is it possible to 100% of this game?
Yeah, you have to get all the parts, which is actually really.
Do you have to
difficult.
get perfects on every?
No, you don't need perfect,
Okay.
but you need to do like in-game stuff where if you, it's like timed and.
Do people actually speedrun that or no?
Has there been a
I,
run?
I don't know.
No.
There's
Do you know how long it would like take on average?
that would probably take longer than the actual game.
Like 8 hours, you said?
I have no idea. It would take a long.
Hell
time,
yeah.
I feel like.
Do it, Scion.
I'm ready.
We have a
honestly,
copy of the game.
honestly, when Stingray's done with his run, I'm just gonna do 100%.
We have
Yeah,
the
right,
best
got an
way to
8-hour
teach
run
you.
coming up.
I think I can do it. I've never played this game before, but
Meow's
I
the
think
holy
I'm an
match.
expert based on how Stingray's been playing.
I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
So now we have to fight Rahu 2 again.
What are they gonna do about the world already being destroyed? Like, what's their plan?
Don't worry about that. They're gonna try to rebuild it the best they can.
Well, that's nice. What about the bad guys?
Yeah, why are they pissed about it?
They become good guys now. Don't worry about it.
All right, everyone turns on the magical robot. I
Everyone
got
turns
you.
on this robot because it's gonna destroy whatever's still left in the fucking room. Actually, we're gonna fuck this. This is actually really easy. Because he's not in his final form where he can't get knocked out. That's too much. So like, what the fuck is he supposed to do? He does do a lot of damage though, so that's what should have.
It's a cool stage. I like these more outdoorsy type stages. I think they look nice.
Yeah, I don't like the. I don't know what to call hog. The actual robot stages.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit, but these look cool.
The EDM levels,
The EDM levels, yeah.
the glow sticks.
So if you're dumb, you would think this was the final boss, but it's not. He runs away.
Yeah, idiot.
Idiot. Have you ever played a JRPG before? That's exactly what this is, right? It's an RPG because I feel like I'm playing as the character. If you can name your character, it's an RPG.
Agreed.
Simple as that. All right, so here's the 5-minute long text mashing sequence.
Oh, yeah.
If one of you are ready.
That's Meows.
See this?
So,
That's how you do it.
just so you know, Shawnee says 5 hours, 27 minutes, 32 seconds is his record for all parts. Yo,
I can take over whenever you need.
make this a good one. Make this a good one. It better be
Here, I
worth
got
it.
you. I got you.
Yeah, don't let it go. There you go. There you go. Wow, I feel like it prettiest girl with the ball.
Do you mind participating, Bill? This is
It's
this
only
is a
2
co-op
buttons,
speedrun.
so. I also really have to go to the bathroom, actually.
Actually, you know what? I'll take control of the cat.
No, there's nothing going on. They're just talking about piss now. Yeah, alright. We get A's. I got the
Les,
A's.
we need help.
Oh, wait,
need to
yo,
press
we
A.
can
Press A.
yo. And yep, we can Uyama this.
hope I break this controller.
Okay. I'm just gonna let Hill do this.
No, I gotta slow down. It's too sensitive.
Oh my god.
You got this, Mouse. I like your APM. Use both fingers.
I got a good rhythm.
Yeah.
Like I just mentioned Eliza.
Oh, this is why you needed control. Oh wait, are there actual options now? I wonder if that dialogue mattered. Oh, don't worry, he's begging to come back here.
Did you
Oh, okay.
wash your hands?
No, there's one before that, I think. Oh,
You're gonna have to
maybe
go
not.
back. I'm just mad.
I actually have to go to the bathroom. You guys are gonna have to carry this.
Yeah, Alright, here's where this is actually the climb. Alright, give me the. It's over. Give me the controller. So, that was the climax of the game. You were actually told what happened to the universe. Basically, Rahu destroyed everything because he got pissed because humans were destroying everything. So, it wanted to eradicate humans, blah, blah, blah. And you were just given the final words, your dad's basically last will from this guy that's in our party now with the blue hair, because he was good friends with our dad. The item on our wrist, the watch we got at the end of the game, quote unquote, or the beginning of the game, sorry, from our dad, is actually the item that wiped everyone's memories so they can't remember that Rahu destroyed the Earth, and that's why everyone thinks that the entire universe ends at the walls within the dome. Whoops, I walked the wrong way. And it's also the item that can defeat Rahu, which is the thing that's killing you, the robot. I explained it very poorly.
You're good.
I promise you it would be Kino if you actually listened to any of this, but that I did mash through. That,
Just know.
yeah, it's mash.
I appreciate you and I thank you for trying to explain.
Where the fuck am I going? Alright. I'm really forgetting where I'm supposed to go.
Robo's gonna be our arcade.
Nice.
He's alright.
He's fucking good.
Yeah, he's on the lad. That's a bad sign.
He needs some nuggies. I have some spare nuggies
Okay.
for Buzz. I want to wake up.
Hold up.
Nice.
Where am I going? I quite literally do not remember. Alright, what do you say? Alright,
Stingrayy.
what up?
I'm gonna need you to describe
This has turned into Let's Play.
everything that's happened.
I just did. I gave the full rundown and you weren't here.
I know, and I want to hear it.
All right,
Describe
so
the
all that
smell.
text you skipped through is the blue guy with the blue hair that's in our party now, who was a good friend of our dad that we met at the beginning of the game, explaining why we have this watch and why our dad gave it to us.
Uh-huh.
The watch basically was a device that could wipe everyone's memory on Earth.
Sorry for what?
Which is why no one. Oh, I just gotta go down here. I'm a fucking moron. Which is why no one can remember that the Earth existed prior to this dome. And it's also the device that can defeat the evil robot that's gonna destroy everything because it hates humans.
That's convenient.
Yeah.
It really makes you think.
It was the original device that could defeated the robot the first time, and now we need to use it again.
It's not even that late.
So we made it to the final part of the game, which is the amusement park. This
Where's
has some really
Eliza
cool
right
game
now?
stages.
What's she doing?
Oh, we'll see Eliza again.
Okay, okay.
Don't worry, your sweet little hat about that. Here comes a 6v6 fight. Just kidding, that would be way too cool. We get OP with a bunch of
Wait for the sequel.
These are the police that are pissed at us because we're going too far. I'm just kidding, this is a Zilaki. I can't remember exactly. They don't matter, we're just gonna kill them.
Didn't have to tell me that.
This headset is killing my fucking ear. I cannot wear it.
Nice roll. Oh, he didn't do anything with it, so who cares?
He's got the afterburner, which is probably the best gun in the game, in my opinion.
It looks good. It's like a big hitbox and it homes.
That's the best non-illegal gun. bad damage, and that's actually what I used to beat the game the first time we were playing it. So, I'm just gonna this might go over time. I mean, 15 minutes maybe.
We got tech on it, don't worry.
I don't know how to do the fucking maze at the end, so it might
I
actually.
really hope that's a
It
disaster.
might actually take a little
I really
longer.
do.
Did you forget about it up until this point?
No, I remembered. I just didn't want to look it up.
It would probably just give you the instructions on how to play Dan in Puzzle Fighter.
God, I wish. If anyone knows how to pick Dan in Puzzle Fighter, please put it in
On the
chat.
Sega Saturn specifically.
Honest to God, we've looked at like 20 different cheat codes and none of them
None
have
of them
fucking
worked. We want to play Dan.
I don't understand.
Want Dan fights.
Alright, so I'm probably about to get beamed, maybe. Possibly.
I got a good roll.
I accidentally hit both of them.
This dude's already dead.
Dead on my fucking screen.
Yeah, I see it too.
Oh my god, he's got 8 health. I still have 700 health despite the fact that it's 2v2.
Going absolute unga. I saw you mashing 4 over there.
I'm literally mashing 4 right now.
He didn't have a chance.
I'm getting really tired.
He's dead on my screen.
Yeah, Jai gave up. That's how you know this went late. That's how you know it's a real,
Stingray, you freaking got this.
I know.
I freaking believe in you. So much.
So here comes the only skip in the game. Hope you're ready for it. It's very subtle. That wasn't it.
oh, safe skip.
Same skip.
Nice skip.
All right. So Harry has to go to the bathroom here, and he asks if you want to go.
And if you go, there's a boss.
And if you go, there's a lot of people in there that are extremely strong. So if you just keep hitting no, I don't want to go, you can actually not fight them.
That's pretty good. What do you get if you do?
Not much.
Just the experience of having done it?
Yeah, you get tricked into actually going.
Why is Harry so insistent that you go to the bathroom and then...
So does that mean he's fucking dead now?
No, he actually beats them all.
Oh,
What a
okay.
badass.
So you would just hold him back.
Based Harry.
Pretty much.
Harry fucks.
I like how they just wait for Harry to come out, I guess.
He wants to go in there because he thinks he's gonna get attacked by bad guys, which of course he does. He beats them
He
all.
waits by the hole.
And now we're joking about how long he's fucking taking because he's getting his ass beat.
I'll say.
And that was bad. And now he's complaining about how many bad guys there were. But we don't care. Here comes some guys with a pretty cool arena. It's like a carousel. That's pretty cool.
This game's weird. It's weird that it exists.
I like it. I'm glad it exists.
Me too. Glad you exist, Stingray.
I'm not. Beat this guy's ass. With his cool ass arena. Jeez, 12 minutes to beat it.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
I really don't know.
I think it's a world record.
How would you like 20 minutes?
We'll see. Wow, this guy's a dick. I really like this stage though. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, like it.
I think there's like 20 something stages in this game. A lot of them. Very cool. Get up. Alright, so next up is the maze. I'll try to remember how to fucking do this. This gonna be a lot of fights.
It's gonna come right back to you.
If I do it
guaranteed.
right, I think there's only 2 fights in the maze. But if I don't,
Oh, you get extra fights.
you
if
get
mess
extra
up?
fights if you go the wrong way.
That's especially funny.
So let's not go the wrong way.
The stakes are
If
high.
you guys have ever played Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets RPG for the Game Boy Color,
No, I didn't know that existed.
the very first dungeon, the bank that you enter, where Hagrid and what's his face leave you, the banker. That's pretty much what this is, because you will get left in the maze. I'm sure someone out there knows what I'm talking about.
Someone watching this VOD 4 years from now.
Will know what I'm talking about.
He's had the exact same life as you.
You're a wizard.
You take one step into the maze and get a fight.
Someone said they played it.
It's a good game.
They know it exists.
There's another person in the world that knows what you're talking
Yeah.
about, right?
It's a good game.
It's an RPG, you said?
I never beat it because I could never figure out how to beat the giant spider guy. But it was great until that point.
That's probably like close to the end, right?
No, it's like half.
What? Dude, it's an RPG though?
It was, yeah, it's an RPG.
The hell? Game Boy Color
Or
Harry
like it's a
Potter
turn-based RPG.
That sounds cool.
For Harry.
Why didn't you bring that?
Why didn't I bring that?
Yeah.
Why didn't you
I
run?
don't know where it's at. I don't even know what the game's called. If I type
Was
in
it
like
not Chamber of Secrets?
It was called Chamber of Secrets, but like I think there was like 20 different Chamber of Secrets
It's the Game Boy Color one.
for Game Boy Color.
Really?
I remember there was one boss in the bank that was like stupid hard. It was like a suit of armor that had like 1,000,000 fucking health. I actually didn't beat it. I used like some glitch that I didn't even know that existed to sneak past it. Might have been why the spider was.
Sounds like a good speed game. We'll revisit that for next year's NASA.
maybe. Probably
It'll
not.
be a
I don't wanna
blast.
play it. All right, let's see. If I went the right way. I think I went the right way already.
This doesn't feel right.
This doesn't
The
feel.
fact that you had 2 fights already.
I'm not feeling it.
It is 2 you're supposed to have total if you did it right.
It was like 2 or 3.
Let's see if Shawnee can speak up here and let us know the way.
I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way though already.
He is not interested in helping you.
Oh, sick.
Yep. He came, plugged his run, and then he was out of here. He says you could do this with 0 fights.
This maze.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do it with like 20.
Oh.
That was really easy somehow. I'm glad it was.
I barely looked away. That was some Streets of Rage music.
You're getting better.
Wow, you're really improving, Stingray.
I'm really tired.
Me too.
Damn.
I'm just gonna turn around and go the other way because I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so,
You said 0. It looks like that one's mandatory though. Well,
fuck my ass. Call me Shirley.
maybe he's being cheeky and there's like a way to skip past this.
I love that song.
He's going very much the wrong way. For me, it's All By Myself. That's my Green Day song.
Yeah.
Stop it. We might be in space for a while.
I like this music a lot.
Yeah, it's music.
It really does remind me of Streets of Rage. It's pretty good.
6 minutes, you got it.
He's taken.
He's looking the
He's
other
gone
way.
down 2 wrong paths, so it's
He's
not
got
looking
it.
great right now.
Someone look up the maze.
We're gonna have time to spare.
Someone look at the maze.
This has to be correct.
Shit.
This has to be correct.
I
No,
think
you're
it's
good.
up.
All right,
This is
you
right.
got this thing.
Fuck.
Right?
Someone look it up real quick.
Shawnee,
Someone
I have
type
2%
in
battery.
Custom Robo maze path. I don't know. I've seen it on Google before. I swear to God.
He said he can't post links. I think he tried.
PM it's a license bill.
PM me.
You
I
want a
got
video?
2%.
Whisper
No,
us.
I don't need a video. I just need the image. Oh my God, look right there. It is.
Yeah, just give him directions from the video. Shawnee's got it on his YouTube channel. Give him some like. Check out Shawnee71, whatever the fuck. Base Shawnee.
You want game frag?
I think the video is probably the best.
No,
bet,
just get the
honestly.
image off Google. There's gotta be
Oh,
an
is
image.
there one? Yeah, someone took the time to make an image of the maze. It's from
Alright.
the Brady games.
Let me see the image.
Dude, I haven't got it yet. I'm trying.
The fact that
I'm
it wasn't
sorry.
the first
The
hit
longer
is a
you
little
take, the
worrying.
more
Dude,
fights we
did
have.
Custom Robo Maze Path. It's not showing.
Just take a path. Just go.
He
I'm gonna
said
go this
something
way.
about Eliza.
I'm sorry, Stingray.
This is correct.
Fuck! Scion, turn! It's
Go
all
to the
falling
YouTube.
apart
Go
at
to the
the
YouTube.
seams.
No, go to the YouTube. You got it. You do it. You're doing it. Just go to the YouTube. No, you got this.
Do I need to look it up myself?
No, he's doing it, dude. He's doing it. He's loading YouTube. I'm gonna watch it with him, and I'll direct you. Okay. So I know that you went up first, up and to the right.
No, I went left.
Up. Okay. So that's buffering.
Oh, this guy's the
This
taker.
is Shawnee Simple Day. I'm directly from Shawnee.
Oh yeah, dude. He put his name on it. That's smart. All right.
Watermark.
You went up. Okay.
This was.
You're going the right way.
Wrong way.
He like. Oh, you just go down at that branch.
Yeah, left and down.
Left
Then
and
you go
down.
up.
Yeah, down.
Okay, I know exactly where you're going.
Yeah, yeah.
You know where I go from here?
I know.
Where I'm at
Yes,
right
I know
now?
exactly where you're going.
Yep. We have you.
Shawnee, why did you,
You just
record
missed.
this?
You just for this very moment.
This marathon, NASA.
He knew?
Oh no, it is. Wait, did
All right,
do it
I'm gonna
again?
go back
Oh,
to the
repeat it.
parts
All right,
generator.
just go back. Go down. Go left. You're done. Keep going.
There's
Yes,
no
just
way.
keep going.
There's no fucking
it's
way.
this way, yeah. Go.
You fucking-
It's
Dude,
oh, it's
and
left
up,
there.
Left and up.
Science just sabotaging you now.
No, dude, I'm trying my best, dude.
I hate you, son.
I'm sorry.
This is the last fight because you're going the right way.
Yeah, I mean, you have completed all the fights at least.
Yeah, you can't run it anymore.
There's none left.
At this point, yeah.
We
got him out of the way.
We completed the maze.
You think you can beat this in 3 minutes?
No, no way. There's two more. There's at least two more
We're
boss
gonna need
fights.
a new escort.
It's okay because Brobus didn't do fucking up to it, so we're still ahead.
Wow.
That's true.
He bitched me.
It's okay. He's gonna do it Monday.
I'm sure he'll do it at all.
This guy has the drill gun and
He's gonna practice as soon as he wakes up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna remember how to do those last 3 levels.
so you just go left here?
Yeah.
Swear to God.
He
Left
said
and
some.
up,
Yeah, take a
left
left.
up.
He said some people don't know the maze route. That's why I made it. Base.
I don't know the maze route.
Dude, you were destined for greatness.
I just wanted to fight as many people as I could.
What a
Yeah,
helpful
up,
guy.
left.
Go left,
Up, left. Yeah, okay.
This way?
Now
Go
up, up.
Now go up.
Straight up?
Yes, and now you're done. There's no
Yeah.
more choices.
Now you go. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're Gucci.
And this part of the maze would make a lot more sense if there were random battles. Because it's just making you walk.
Thanks, lads.
No problem. We
no
really
problem.
did
I carried this run.
We got your
Did it.
back.
All me.
Alright,
Yeah,
so now
and
we
then he
finally
said, yeah,
fight
I did.
Eliza and her sister, Eliza.
it. Oh my god.
Eliza.
There's 4 of them. Save one for me.
Oh wait, no, we fight this random person.
Imagine how cool this game would be if there was like 4v4s or some shit like that.
What's
I would
Eliza's
like-
motivation?
That'd be so freaking hectic.
What's Eliza's endgame?
Yeah.
Good question. Not quite sure.
Alright. She has a sister.
She has a sister, that's her name.
Named Eliza.
Sister. This level is very slippery on the floor.
Oh, I see. Space ice.
Ow. Ow.
I like his move.
Is that Aurora?
Malboro. Hell yeah, I remember Malboro.
Is he dead yet?
Shoot
Okay,
him
this
again.
guy's
He ain't
meleeing
dead
a
yet.
fuck ton. What the hell is happening?
God.
Saint Anger fans. Yeah, he's done.
Oh,
He's down here.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
He was doing really good those last couple of seconds.
Yeah,
He dodged
I was about to
everything.
go down. It's okay.
A worthy opponent. But no match for Chad 7.
Chad 7-6.
Safety save. It's a marathon after
I don't
all.
have a memory card in, so that doesn't do anything.
At least he doesn't yell at you for not having a memory card in.
Uh-oh, there's a second one. What could it possibly be?
Ow!
Whoa.
Awooga!
Eliza. I would have never guessed.
Oh, sorry, Isabella.
Oh.
I didn't say your name.
Oh my.
I got
goodness.
baited.
See, you don't even have to fight. You can just slap someone with your fan.
Oh, cool.
Who's that?
There's 2 of them.
Uh-oh.
Is that Isabella too?
Yeah, the sequel.
But Isabel the second.
But,
Bros.
what's going on here?
I cloned myself to give you a threesome.
That's the story of the game. It ends there.
Yeah. Just fade to black. Nerf.
Whoa. Dang. You were telling the truth when it really gets
They knew what
interesting
we
at the end of the
wanted.
run. Stingray. Just messing.
You know, go ahead and bump it up to 245. Lurk.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Let's just do 3 hours. Let's do 100%.
Who cares?
I'm cool with that.
No, none of this matters.
Can we just stay on?
It don't matter.
Let's just
Eliza.
do this the rest of the marathon. I'm actually cool with that.
This is comfy.
I'm really comfy right now.
All right, so this is a double battle that I lose often.
Not this time though, because you already lost
Not
once.
this time.
This is your perfect.
Oh, this dude's
Oh,
so
look at
dead,
this spawn. Oh,
Yellow is
Oh
so
my God.
screwed.
Oh
my god.
dude. Shawnee,
Get fucked, dude.
our boy
and
Shawnee.
she's not even fighting me.
You're
What
gonna
a
blow
nice-
Shawnee's socks off with this fight.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Shawnee.
That was a really strong start.
Shawnee's blowing the fuck out.
He's not gonna recover from this. In fact, if we could ban him from chat,
He's gonna have
Make sure
skill
he
about
cannot
next
recover.
time.
add to the body count of NASA bans.
That's a big
I'm getting quite beat. So I have 300 health. This is it. Even if it's 2v1, this chick does a lot of fucking damage.
Yellow is no problem, but green is. I think your teammate's really holding you back here.
He really is.
Is that Harry?
That's Harry.
Oh my God.
Why is
Harry.
your teammate just not shooting at all?
Because
He's still tired from
teammate
the.
CPUs in this game couldn't be.
He's actually missing everything.
He's hardly trying.
I don't know what he's
Look at this.
doing.
I
Wow,
literally
you're
cannot
actually
get
dead.
close.
You're actually dead. Lurk, can we get 250 on the estimate?
I'm gonna fucking.
Just hide.
3 hour
I
mark.
can't.
You're one
I
bit
literally
hit,
just
right?
have to wait. Yeah, I can't.
You just got freaking beamed, my man.
This fight is
You got beat
extremely hard because
Oh
your
my
teammate's worthless.
Did we get to see Eliza
I mean,
again?
he literally was not shooting. I don't know he did that.
Uh-oh, now she's gonna have her way with you.
Oh,
shit.
no.
What a
That,
shame.
this
Fade
is
to black.
This is best ending, actually. This was intentional.
It's okay, we just refight. Pretend that didn't happen.
Hell yeah.
Sounded like KK Ska for a second.
And you know, I might die in the fight.
It's fine. That's fine. You'll still be proud of your son.
No, you
You did your best.
Nice roll. Oh, everyone rolled well. Still got the hits in.
I just wonder why my brain is. She really has art.
Feelings mutual. You're fine.
She does so much fucking damage. It's unfair.
Eliza or
All
Eliza?
of them. They just both do so much damage. But the other one's not targeting me. Thank God.
Oh.
I'm just gonna. I feel just okay.
Alright, one down. Just don't get friggin' beat.
I can't not get beaten because she's just that strong.
Oh, you're good. So when she uses the afterburner, you gotta.
She has like a fan gun.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of the illegal parts. It's
Rude.
That's cheating, though.
I know, she's a fat cheater.
I don't think it's allowed in a speedrun.
least you know she's not above breaking the law as a high schooler.
All right, on to the final boss.
Immediately? How long is the cutscene?
Not very long. I mean,
Have
the-
you precisely estimated the cutscene time?
No,
Okay.
The only thing funnier than Amara clapping is the hesitant clap
The single clap.
and the look
I love
around like,
single
oh, are we clapping? We're all in this together, right, guys? Because I know clapping's stupid. I don't want to be
These
the
two
only one.
realized they couldn't control the Rahu either, and now they want us to kill him. Do their dirty work for him. Boom, boom. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's like Majora. Sort of.
Yeah.
In my mind.
I gotcha.
I think about Majora a lot. I think
A
about
lot
his-
more than I should.
Maybe so.
Just Majora,
honestly.
not even the map. Not even the game.
Can't come without it.
So now we activate our watch to.
But yeah, when he does the Ace Ventura 2, I have the spear in the knee dance. Nobody gets that.
And time is coming up when we beat this guy. Hopefully it'll take one turn.
We got this.
It might not though, because this guy is annoying as hell. He has infinite flight and cannot be knocked down.
I believe in you, Stingrayy.
He was nice enough
And
to fight
also
you.
his gun covers the entire fucking arena.
What?
What? Cool. Oh, he was nice enough to fight you in the robot world, though,
Yeah.
instead of just shooting you in the head.
So you basically have to pray this guy doesn't target you.
A
Oh.
lot of defense. Good
And he has a lot of health. He doesn't take much damage.
God, he did no damage.
Also, our teammates are using like the crappiest guns in the game.
Oh shit. So I see why you like this. This like actually gets you moving and shit. Like you gotta really pick your moments.
This arena is really cool, but I just sit back. I think the best strategy is to sit back. and
Let them deal with
let
it.
my teammates
Their
deal
lives
with it
don't matter. They
while I
are
spam.
forfeit.
They're meat shields.
But neither of my teammates are using very good guns. So that's really unfortunate. I just kind of have to hope he doesn't target me. Thankfully, he's sitting next to me. He's not targeting
This is going well. This is the Shawnee strat.
Now he's targeting me.
Shani, what do you have to say about this?
You might have to get chat on your phones, but I have 1% battery. We're running out of time.
Oh, now he is targeting me.
Oh,
So he can't be knocked down, which is good and bad.
you have 2%.
All right, I got a little bit
You're
more.
doing a little better than me, yeah. All right, let's go. There we go. All right,
So
well,
we lost one of our teammates. I think Harry died. Who cares about him? Now all of my teammates are dead.
My strat is I don't die. Wow.
Nice, good
Shawnee's
stuff.
pretty fucking based.
really bummed no one got my
I mean,
Ace
have you
Ventura
tried
2
that,
reference.
Stingray?
I'm trying it right now. I mean, I don't really see how I can beat him. But
Pod these rhinos, am I right,
holy
Stingray?
fuck, I'm getting him.
Holy
Die, please.
He's
That's
dead.
all I have to say.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead on my
He's
screen.
dead on science. All right, the light
Time.
caught up. He's dead on yours.
7 minutes underestimate.
Nice underestimate, Stingray.
Very well done.
Thank you.
Well played.
Keeping with NASA
Very
tradition
proud
of always underestimate. Certain level of integrity here for our speedruns. And cum jokes.
Very classy.
Gotta always have that.
What's the resolution here, Stingray?
So the resolution is that we decide to give everyone their memories back, so they all know that the universe extends beyond the walls.
So with this ending, are you still going to be able to go with Elizabeth, Isabella and Eliza? Is that a possibility?
I think they just kind of get let go. Like,
Wow, that's really screwed up.
So the bad guys are bad guys because they're flat earthers?
the bad guys were flat earthers. All
You know what? They were vaccinated against their will, so I mean, what can you really do?
Reminder not to circumcise your children. It's really fucked up.
And then we get unlock first person mode, which is we're gonna play through the entire game in first person mode.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah.
Is this credits? Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
this is credits.
Oh, do you
You
play?
actually get first person mode.
Wait.
Man, you really buried the lead here.
All right. Well.
Can you play this as can you play this in the real?
Yeah.
All right. Well. Game plus. Okay, let's go. Let's
That's pretty cool, actually. Remember?
I am.
Yeah, next year, New Game Plus run, please.
Does New Game Plus actually save time or no?
You start out with everything.
So yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
at least a bit.
Just thanks for the time.
Can you give Mimic a morning?
Morning Mimic.
Morning, Mimic.
Morning. Good night.